What's new,
Hello.
Scooby-Doo?
We're coming after you.
We're gonna solve that mystery. Welcome,
Hi,
everybody.
guys.
We weren't just
My God.
we didn't spend like 15 minutes talking about Scooby-Doo before we started recording.
Definitely Nort.
Nort.
Definitely Nord.
Definitely
Nort.
Nord.
But yeah, heckin', I've taken over the Chaos crew today, and I brought my good
It's
friend
true.
Cody along with
I've been
me.
taken hostage.
Yo.
And we're gonna go on a road trip where we kiss monsters, possibly.
Yeah.
Yay! My favorite.
I love
Hooray!
kissing things.
This is not my first time playing the game. But this will
I'm
be
the
Braden's.
virgin.
Yeah.
I'm the one who hasn't played.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So we can do. Let's just do the road tripper. That's the
let's
way
do
more
Road
fun.
Tripper.
I'll do normal. All right. The road, a mystical beast of asphalt, or mythical beast of asphalt. That's what I said. Oh, this is already going great. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters with a Z after all.
That's true.
And Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly
love
Geist, 22, yeah, he's a good boy. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things, like a cock. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? All right. I guess I'll be Vicky.
Oh
No.
my god, why are there so
You
many
can
options
if
and
you-
why are they all so cute?
You can if you want to, I guess.
I'm gonna be.
I'll be fine.
I'm gonna be my zombie boy.
Ooh, Brian's great.
Oh
I love
man,
him.
that's all right.
Oh, you want to
It's
be?
okay.
You want to be him?
No, no.
Nar.
I'm happy with a lot of these characters. They're all really freaking cute. Thank you.
Brick.
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 All right.
I
you want-
think
Uh,
I'm gonna take Zoe for a spin because she's the one I recognize and I love
She's-
her.
so cute. Oh my god. Do
Zoe's
Alright.
great.
you want a custom name?
Yeah, what's your name?
God,
Zoe
usually I
Purple
name
or-
Brian Green Bean, but well, let's just keep it Zoe. Might as well.
All right.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, if you want to be boring,
she-
I guess.
She, he, they.
Sure.
All right. All right. You want to be Juan, correct?
Honestly, he's a great boy, but
I mean, he is played by Alejandro.
I'm going back to my Vicky,
Alright.
and I want a custom name.
All right. What's your name?
Okay. So there's gonna be a Z.
All right.
That's it.
All right. All right.
Z. Oh, I love her little gingham
Yeah,
headscarf.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Oh, she's
Love,
so cute.
love so much.
Yes, the fabric is called gingham.
All right. What kind of vibes do
Hey,
you
you know
want?
You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
You usually pick Vicky, and then I picked her, and I
Yeah.
named her Z, and I stole the Z again.
I'm gonna throw you off a roof. A really tall roof.
Last time you guys did Tropical Rave, right?
We did, yeah. What kind of
Surf
Braden,
Rock
what kinda,
is like the original one.
Yeah. What kind of vibes we want on our road trip,
Yeah.
Braden? We want desert vibes.
Oh, I don't know.
You can kinda
It's
hear
definitely
it in the
not
background a bit.
lo-fi because we're all very excitable people. Sure, desert vibes.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Was the road trip a dangerous
Oh.
idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yeah. Did we do it anyway? Yeah. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Vrick.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So,
The
Braden.
world's biggest potato.
So this is a road trip, so we have to plan our destinations accordingly. So we can
This is
visit
the
like
best.
different landmarks and things. Every
Okay.
player will have a turn to pick where they want to go.
I love it.
And we all, as a collective, share stats.
Oh,
Yeah. So we all have
we
10.
the collective?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
We are
all
legion.
share our
See.
stats. And the ultimate goal will be to get one of these stats up to 25. Then we get basically we reach our destination. So there's like a money destination, there's a soul
Ooh.
destination.
Oh, they put
magic,
the thing there
all
for
the things.
the money one now. So we know what we have to do, even though we didn't finish that one.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. That's awesome. Yeah. Hype.
If one of these stats go to
see
zero,
how we get
also
Miranda then.
die.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if one of our stats reaches
Uh-oh.
0, we lose.
Yeah.
Hype is when you're doing exciting stuff. Magic is kind of our fuel for our car, and also, to do magic things.
Yeah.
Casting spells and stuff like that. Mind, doing smart stuff. Money is money. Soul is like when you're being good, like when you're
Or
being a good
apparently
boy.
prank calling people.
Yeah, apparently. And then stamina, like you fuel
That's
up
a
on,
food.
like
being
with food.
swole.
That's a food in the
Oh.
blood.
Yeah, it's a food.
Blood.
Yeah. So
Okay.
world's biggest potato. We can gain mind, we can gain stamina, or we can pick a third option, which is kind of more random.
Oh.
Or we can go to the desert foot. The desert foot, where we can lose money but gain something else instead. We can lose
the
soul.
heart and soul of the desert.
Yeah. And we can lose soul and gain something else, or third random option. It is my
And no matter what,
turn.
you gain something and you lose something.
Yeah. Probably
Where you wanting to go?
definitely be more clear. It's my turn, so I will go. Let's go to the Let's go to the desert foot.
Ooh, Spencer.
The wind in my face makes me feel so alive. I don't know. Do you want to be Scott or want me to be Scott?
You can be Scott. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
The desert foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do? Look at Polly and Scott. They're so cute.
You're so great.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
Baby.
Which one of you guys want to be Polly?
Braden, you want to be Polly?
Sure. I don't think I've ever played Polly.
Ooh.
I usually like Cody plays her with Ashley voice.
Yes.
So I might do
I can't
something
do
a la,
both, so-
a la Cody. Yeah, I'll just
There you go.
it'll be good.
So these symbols here, mean different things. So like this symbol here, this means we will gain a stat, but we'll also lose a stat. They are, so like we usually gain 2 of a stat and lose 2 of a stat.
With this, we know we're gonna be losing money, so
Yeah.
we just don't know what we're gonna gain.
Yeah. For this symbol, though, which I will be picking because it's the beginning of the game and that sounds fun, we will reach a point in the event where we can pick one of 3 options, and I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what happens.
Woohoo!
Let's go to the guided tours.
All right.
You see a sign advertising a guided tour and ask your friends if they're interested.
Ooh, I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about the foot.
Actually, you were interested in going on a real tour. But Polly's idea is way funnier. So sure, you'll take credit for it.
Awesome! Look alive, prank masters, because I think I see our next marks.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah. She is from,
This is the famous desert foot,
Oh
then.
my!
It's not as impressive as the desert earlobe we toured a few miles back.
I got you, Cody. Oh, I think the foot is nice.
sick.
The only thing that I think could make it better is a desert soccer ball. Yeah.
Hey, Coach. Good to see you.
My boy! Hi, Scott and Polly and Rick. Who brings you kids here on this gloriously sweltering day?
Goddamn.
We're volunteering tour guides at the Desert Foot. Want to hear some fun foot facts? Did you know that the Desert Foot has secretly an 11th toe? And not for the reason you think.
What reason would I...
My turn now! Did you know the foot is one of the smelliest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about a stranger by smelling their feet. For example, if a stranger lets you smell their feet, then they're either really friendly or really weird.
Incredible.
You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you just said anyway.
What about you? What about you, Rick? It's your turn up to bat. Tell us a fun educational foot fact.
Fun fact about the desert foot. It gets its name because it's shaped like a foot and it's in the middle of the desert.
Holy shit!
Or...
Whoa, bro!
It's said that the foot was built by an ancient civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing they were actually part of their own bodies. Or, after centuries of erosion, the desert foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists are accepting donations to hire a very big podiatrist.
I feel like that one's money. Like
So basically, if you look at the three of these, they each have like a different number of arrows, and depending on which one he picks, our stats will go up further and go down further.
Yeah. So like this one, the first one here, minimal change. The second one, normal amount of change. The third one,
and then maximum change.
yeah. Which
Okay.
fucking, let's go.
I feel like that's gonna boost our money.
Probably.
Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark.
The desert foot is part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature, and sometimes nature needs an 8-foot podiatrist, I guess.
I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax, excuse me.
Oh, is it time for a pee break? I'll go too! Everyone, take 5!
This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe those fools think that I would willingly give up my money to their charity.
This is incredible.
Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they appropriate late adult culture and back up their lies?
You tell
Still,
me.
I probably shouldn't lash at them. Coach loves these kids dearly. To a fault, perhaps, but nonetheless. I like where things are going between us. His positivity is a good influence on me, I think, and I've certainly been easing up on the blood pressure medication. I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Making a good impression is so important in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is overthinking his response too.
Oh, God! Did I leave the oven on?
I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity. It's good for you young folk to be involved in nature conservationist efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Yeah, sure. Give him +2 money for all I care. I need to check on my apartment right now, immediately.
Nice! Free money! You lose 3 soul for the underhanded way you acquired it, but you gain +1 hype for pulling off your prank.
Hooray!
Sick!
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Ooh.
We can go to a
You can either
picnic
choose to
spot
go to picnic or
the graveyard. We can gain some soul at the graveyard, or lose some soul at the graveyard.
Oh
Or
no.
we can go to a picnic spot where you can gain
Let's
stamina
go.
or some other thing.
Hey, poo-poo! Let's go to the picnic!
I don't know, Yogi.
Let's go get some picnic.
Did you bring a picnic basket?
Yup, and picnic basketballs too.
Whatever Polly said, yeah.
Whatever Polly said.
The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps. What a perfect day for a picnic!
Oh, look at this Zoe.
Oh. You've got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. We can have a nice picnic, we can crash other picnics, or we can play fetch. This one has one of the fucking big changes or minimal changes or stuff like that.
Ooh. Is that like what's the best to go for?
In the early game, kind of, because
Yeah.
we don't have
Okay.
to worry about dying immediately.
Yeah.
Then let's play fetch then. Let's
Ah,
Let's fucking
prolong our
go.
longevity
Let's
in
go.
this game.
You dig into your sandwich, Polly lays down to sunbathe, you take a moment to bask in this tranquil moment, because you know it can't last long.
Zoe, wanna play fetch with me?
There it is.
Fetch, stick, throw, please. I have such a good stick and I must chase and return it to you.
We had a deal, Boo. I fetch with him at the last stop. It's your turn.
You take the stick from Scott, and he sits, eagerly
Yes.
wagging his tail. Damn it, it's a little cute. Now, for the big decision. How far should you throw the stick? Don't overdo it. You gotta save some energy for later tonight. Wink. Or
Oh.
yeet the stick!
Or-
Yeet it so hard! Play the fetch
I
gambit. Pretend to throw the stick. Then hide it behind your back.
Yeet the stick. Yeet it so hard.
You want to do that one?
Yeet.
Yeah.
All right. You landed a very anime. Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
As you throw the stick with all your might, it disappears over the horizon, and soon after, so does Scott.
And he's gone. Don't worry, he'll find his way back to us. He's got our scent. Want to kill some time while we wait? Guess you can't guess what color underwear I've got on. I guess I
Squirt?
can't read.
No, actually, it turns out she's serious about making you guess. It takes forever for you to finally guess cerulean, and by that time, Scott has returned.
Bros, look, I got the stick like a good boy.
Aw.
Good job, buddy. What took you so long?
Well, I chased the stick all the way to this mysterious tavern, where I was given a quest to retrieve an ancient artifact from a cult. I teamed up with a vigilante monster hunter, a Russian spy who was as sexy as he was lethal, and a bard with +2 charisma to get the artifact back.
Oh.
After a harrowing quest, we found the artifact, and get this, it was my stick! A god came out of it and gave me special powers. Now every time I sneeze, a pubescent boy gets his first chest hair.
That rules, but I can't help but think that there's no possible way that I threw the stick that far.
Agreed. Isn't it more likely that Zoe's stick is that stick 20 feet in front of us?
Oh, probably. I didn't see it. Silly me!
Another day, another adventure with Scott. You're getting too hyped from fetch, but you lost 2 stamina because that epic throw took a lot out of you.
God, I love you. I love
Zip.
Alright,
you.
let's go.
All right, Zip.
You beefcake.
Where do you wanna go?
Sexy dumb fuck.
You go to the
Sorry.
circus where you can gain some money, or lose some magic, or you want to go to the charming little village.
Or we can lose money and soul.
Charming little village! Charming little village!
Let's go.
No atrocities ever take place.
Nope.
Man, this village reminds me of a horror movie.
Must have been a feel-good horror movie.
So, this idyllic little village is filled with flowers, maples, and celebration galore. Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nothing's this happy all the time. Maybe you're just being paranoid. This is a chance to have fun. What do you do first? You want to meet the locals? You want to join the local celebration? You want to visit the shady landmark? What do you do?
Join the celebration!
All right. You go to the town square. The townsfolk are dressed in white, wearing flower crowns and dancing barefoot around a maypole.
Where's the flower crowns and maples? There's usually shrooms. You girls gonna go find some. Don't do anything dumb while I'm gone!
Is that a puppet show over there? I love puppets. Come on, we need to say hi to the puppets.
Scott enthusiastically leads you to a puppet show meant for an audience of 7 to 9-year-olds. Hiya, kids. I'm Obi the Obedient, says the main puppet. I just love obeying the commands of Graftamet, the fleshless overlord. He's the coolest god around.
Hell yeah.
I'm Scooty Skinless, says a puppet that should never have should never be shown to children. It's so fun to sacrifice my skin to Lord Graftamet. He gave me all this candy for it.
Man, Gotcha
really?
for Grafted is going hard.
Really? I sure do love candy, says Obi the Obedient. If I skin myself for Lord Graftamet, will I get candy too? Well, of course you will, Obi. All of you will get candy if you skin yourselves.
Hooray!
Woohoo! Free candy! Anyone got a silver knife? Nothing else to work on my strong whatever I said.
Werewolf skin.
Werewolf skin!
Scott ignores all of your very cogent arguments for why he shouldn't skin himself alive.
The puppets told me I would get candies, huh? I trust the puppets. Don't you know it's illegal for puppets to lie?
Yeah, okay, logic isn't gonna work here. If Scott will only listen to puppets, then you'll have to give him one hell of a puppet show. What puppet show do you improvise to literally save Scott's skin? Oh, skin, that cool body part that stops high fives from being horribly painful. Or the puppet that hid propaganda, a story about not making important life choices just because a puppet show told you to. All right, we're losing. We're losing money here.
Yeah.
So we have to decide what we gain here, what we think could be.
God, what is? I guess the second one is
Ooh,
mine.
Spider-Man!
I'm guessing the second one is mind, and the first one might be hype or stamina.
I'm thinking the first one is hype.
Yeah. Let's go mine. Let's go for the puppet that hid propaganda.
All right. Great idea! You spend 2 money on craft materials to make your puppet show. Your show begins with a group of puppet friends going to see a puppet show with your puppet within your puppet show. Stay with me; it only gets more meta from here. The puppet show within a show encourages the friends to skin themselves alive because it's the hot new trend everyone's jumping out into. Wow, let's skin ourselves because puppets told us to, says the dumb friend. My entire character arc is taking dubious life advice from strange puppets.
Hey, I really identify with this guy.
Not so fast, says the hot, rational friend the dumb friend totally wants to bone.
I love
My
this. I love
God.
this so much.
It's very good. You should
It's so
never,
good.
You should never make a big decision blindly because a puppet told you to. Remember, kids, puppets can be good, but they can also implant cultish propaganda into the minds of impressionable people. Use your brains and stay safe.
Huh, it seems like a good message. But why should I listen to this puppet show over a different puppet show?
Wait, did you hear that guy in the audience? The rational puppet says. Is this a puppet show? Are we in a puppet show right now? Are we puppets? Let's look at the facts. We have felt skin, no internal organs. There's a hand up our asses controlling all our movements. Oh God, we are puppets. What happens when the puppet show ends? When Z takes me off her hand, will I cease to exist? Did I ever exist at all?
Man, reflecting on the nature of existence is giving me a headache. I don't like puppets anymore. Let's go, Z.
No, stay, Z. I can't die now. I have so many dreams. I want to see Niagara Falls. So, too bad. You leave, getting 2 mine from learning a very important life lesson. Never skin yourself alive for candy, and never trust puppets. Holy shit.
My
That
God.
was so good.
I love that you guys are decided together that your thing's name is Z, not Z.
Yep.
Just the sound Z.
I mean, it was kind of like how Aaron's on Monday was.
Yeah. Lose height there. Let's go to a low-budget reptile show.
That village was so nice. Let's get a house there, Polly. Okay,
I'm so sorry. I was just looking down at something.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. You meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. Oh, there are a few performances scheduled for the day.
Handsome lad.
Which show do you want to see?
Look at
Charming
the handsome
snakes?
little mans.
Oh, a crocodile, but it's a strange magician. Or improv iguanas. Oh, I'm so tempted to do the improv iguanas.
We'll
But
lose
we
hype.
lose
and
But
that's
we
hype.
lose
actually,
hype.
I mean, it's kind of fine. We've already seen 2 of the hype endings at this point. Kind of. Or at least
Yeah.
2 of the ways to get hype ending.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Let's do it.
That's on you. It's up to you.
Improv
Yeah,
iguanas.
let's do it.
Woo!
You settle in to watch the pinnacle of modern entertainment. Low-budget improv comedy. 3 iguanas come out on stage. Welcome to the show, guys. We're gonna start by drawing a scene from a hat. That scene is pirate ship.
Irving! That's not the scene we practiced! You're supposed to draw the rom-com scene!
Oh no, you're right. Really messed up. Guess we'll just have to wing our improv.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Arr! We sure are on a pirate ship right now. I'm the pirate captain. You can tell by my accent and my and my hand covering my eye in place of an eye patch.
How is a hand an eye patch? I don't understand this scene at all.
Oh, no. Irving. Pirate Irving. There's a storm a-coming.
Oh, there's not. There's a clear sunny day.
It's a fucking storm, Irving. Why aren't you yes-anding me?
Oh, right. It's a clear sunny day. Yes, and there's a storm coming.
And scene! Thanks for the applause, Mom! Now we're taking audience requests! Pitch a scene, any scene, and we'll recreate it with the power of improv! Rick, go suggest something entertaining, please. I'm literally dying of -2 hype 2-itis right now!
Yikes, that shit's contagious. Well, what do you do? What do you pitch to the improv iguanas to save the show? The scene is a group of very good improv actors who feel truly beloved by the audience, realized in their careers, and finally accepted by their emotionally distant parents. Or, the scene is a group of iguana actors in a dystopian future where actors pay their audience. Okay, that's
I wonder
money.
what that is.
Yeah, that's money, and this is soul.
Soul?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could get some soul back up, but it's up to you.
Let's
Or we can go money. Money's good too.
Yeah.
They're both something we don't hate having.
Mm-hmm. Let's get some money.
Okay.
Ahem. Oh no! Robot Irving! In a distant future, all of our brains have been implanted in robot bodies.
Oh no! How can we, impassioned players of the improvised stage, still entertain our audience with these emotionless mechanical bodies?
I've got it. Let's pay our audience to like us. I'm beaming the audience
100 robo-bucks from my mind.
Is the Agonic trying to pay us, or is he really constipated?
I'm not convinced. I went to see a gecko improv show last week, and they used real props, including a real gun fit for a tragedy scene. Now that's commitment.
Hey, we're committed. We have $4.38 between us.
It was our bus fare to get home, but we'll walk if it's for the noble art of theater. Come on! You can do better than that! This is improv, people! If you don't have enough money to pay us, you've got to improvise a way to get some money.
I've got an idea. Just go to a bank. Banks have money. Improv the bank into giving you money.
Scott coming in clutch with the suggestions. The improv iguanas break into a bank and wearing robot masks. This is a stick-up from the future! Give us all your money, or we'll shoot you with these super real ray guns in our pockets.
Wow, Irving, they're actually giving us the money. We're like most convincing actors ever.
The iguanas distribute the money to the audience amidst roaring applause. Their utter joy is priceless, especially knowing they won't be nearly so joyful when they're arrested. But who cares about them? This is about you, and you just got 2 money.
Hooray!
All right. So this is the pit stop. So what we can do at the pit stop is we can go hang out with Polly and Scott. This will lead to, if you do this enough times, you can have a romance with either Scott or Polly. And they give us a little bonus where all of our stat gains and losses are increased by 1.
Oh.
We can go to the info board here where we can plan one of our next stops. We can go to the bus stop where we can pick up a hitchhiker, and potentially you can have a romance ending with one of them.
That's how you can get Calculester, but he doesn't show up very often.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, not guaranteed to show up. Or we can go to the noodle stand where we can trade some of our stats for other stats there. Or we can go to the car where we can either plan a safe trip or a risky trip. A safe
I thought
trip.
that's where we hung out with each other.
No.
Oh, I want to hang out with each other.
Fucking suck it.
This is
Um,
Cody. We're hanging out with each other right now.
No.
that's dumb.
I want cute art with it.
Cody, what the fuck?
But yeah, a safe trip will take a stat from our highest stat and put it into our lowest stat. Or the risky trip will take a point from our lowest stat and put it into our highest stat.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, it looks like the other ones only take 1 person, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is why I was
gonna-
talking about how you can only get like 2 people getting romance endings in this game. For some.
I see.
Yeah. So, what do we feel like doing?
What do you want to do? You're the one there first.
I guess I'd like to ask Braden, just because it is her first time playing, do you want to go for like a romance thing with either Scott
I
or Polly,
was
or
thinking of maybe going to the bus stop. It is true.
All right, that is fine. Then I'm gonna fulfill Aaron's dream and try and kiss Polly.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right, you want to go to the bus stop?
I mean, why not?
Where do you want to go?
What does the info desk do again?
They'll let you pick a stop, basically.
Oh, right. Let's go to Noodles.
Noodle stand. How's it going, meat shop? Welcome to my swap shop.
I don't-
I'd love to make a trade.
I don't like that.
Basically, one of these, we can trade one of these, which represents our stats.
Can you
a
see
specific
which endings we haven't gotten again?
that I haven't gotten? I haven't gotten the soul, magic, stamina, mind, and I've only gotten one of the money ones and one of the hype ones.
Knife land. God.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
We could go for a mind ending, because it is
Yeah,
like,
we could.
tied for that.
I was looking at this to see if like there was a mind thing in the other section. If we're gonna do that, then let's get rid of I guess the credit card, because that gives money. I know what that one is more than anything.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of that. Let's get rid of the credit card and we'll grab
CEO action figure with real business. That sounds
I'm pretty
like
sure
money.
that's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macaroni art. A donation to Noodles charity for impoverished noodles. Don't know what
That could be money.
That could also.
or
I think that's
mine.
money.
Yeah.
I think that's
What's the
money
other
because
one?
you're taking his money.
Ah, okay. I guess we'll try the macaroni art and hope it's
Yeah, I
mine
think
instead
that
of
might
soul.
be.
Or stamina, because it is made of food.
That is true. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't be mad at getting any of those though.
All right, so you want to go for the macaroni then?
Yeah,
All right. Yep, stamina.
it was stamina. Okay.
Enjoy purchase, and remember the first rule of shop club.
No refunds?
Oh, it's actually never wear underwear on Wednesdays, but that's a good rule too.
All right. Polly, let's go. All right, we get to talk about things with her.
Ooh.
Her after party adventures or her party etiquette. Let's go her after party adventures.
Yes! After parties kick serious ass. The sun starts rising, and then all of us night creature.
What?
Or
Is Braden dying or am I dying?
hello?
That
Hello?
was
Oh no!
Just start from the second one. Oh no!
Braden?
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 Lagging.
Hello.
Hello?
Let us try this again.
Okay.
Yeah, just start from the second one.
Okay. The sun starts rising, and then all of us creatures of the night start looking for a haven. You're both. Oh, you're super drunk or high, or neither, or both, wandering directionless in search of an after party.
How did you find one though?
There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place, or you just go with the flow. Like, literally. Once I was leaving a nightclub. It was like 6 a.m. I was quite drunk and not paying attention to anything but what I had in front of me. Suddenly, a random door opened. Nothing that strange. Just some people that were in front of me entering their house. And so I did too. I had no plan. I just saw a door open and assumed I was going there too, not realizing that I don't know any of these people. It happened to be an after party. When they realized I was some sort of party stowaway, they just welcomed me.
Imagine that.
Of course, what I did after that was dumb AF. And entering random houses is always should be a no-no. But I guess sometimes you get lucky and strangers end up being actually nice. We partied till noon and forged an actually nice friendship. Then those strangers ended up being my good party buds Summer, Macarena, and Cheese.
Whoa, friendship origin story.
Right? Wild party nights can truly be full of wonders. Join me sometime and I'll show you.
It sounds like a plan. Polly spends the rest of the night sharing cool after-party anecdotes with you. She's surely lived that afterlife to the fullest.
I like how all the date ones are kind of just serious.
Yeah.
Moss
Oh.
and Milo.
You didn't. What did you say?
What's that, Brett?
I want the Mothman.
You want the Mothman?
Let's go.
All right, let's go, Moth.
Give me the Mothman.
All right, let's go. Let's see. What is his effect? For 1 week, every turn for every turn, you'll gain +1 of a random resource and lose 1 of another random resource.
Wait, can I
That's
smooch
fine.
Mothman?
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I think everybody you can kind of date in these
Oh,
games.
sick.
Yeah.
Cool. Sick. All
Not
right.
that it matters. I'm not here just to date. But
But it
That's
is a
what
big part
matters.
of why I'm here.
That's what it matters.
however,
You invite
Oh my
Mothman to join your road trip.
there's a man.
On the road? Sure. You will see so many tantalizing headlights.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to peek my microphone. I'm going to mute for a second. Or not everybody.
But Braden, it's your turn.
No! I can't be down bad for Mothman. This is embarrassing.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let's go let's go to the gas station. Ooh,
Go to the city under
hold
attack,
on.
or the futuristic.
That
gas
one's all
station.
question mark.
It is. It is our
You must
City
be the
under
only idiot
attack.
driving into the city.
Yeah, we are idiots. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Polly, I learned a new trick. No hands.
Scott, no, well, you're driving. Sorry, I wasn't.
Ah.
Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum-shattering roars. And there's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking the city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experiencing a deadly event. But then again, I don't know why I expected logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by a giant reptile. What do? Fight the kaiju, evacuate the city, or accept your fate. Whoa, what? Wait a minute.
Stages always been the option.
Uh-oh.
The high resource. Oh,
This
no.
is a secret. This is a secret.
Oh.
That sounds like you would end our game, though.
Well, no, not immediately. Oh, well, this is something we build too. We
Do
could
you
do
guys
this.
want to do it?
It's up to you.
It's
You're
up to
right.
you. Yeah.
You think it'll screw up my chances with Monsieur Mothman?
If there is a unique ending, I don't think you get the personal ending.
Okay, so then maybe not that
Le
one.
gasp. Then we should evacuate the city.
All right, that sounds like gonna gain a soul, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that sounds very, very much like getting
maybe
soul. The
fight
other,
the
but the other one
kaiju?
gets hypes, and we're not
Yeah.
really needing either of those. So soul might be good, just so we
Yeah.
don't have too low of a soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright.
You want to evacuate the city then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta go.
You wisely decide today isn't the day to play the hero. Better to take the more practical approach and help people escape the kaiju. But there's a problem.
Everyone, get your butts out of the city now! I don't know if you noticed, but there's a fucknormous kaiju here to kill you!
Oh, great, huffs a nearby woman.
Oh no!
Don't tell me you kids have fallen for it too.
I read that ahead, and I'm like, oh, I already know what this is gonna be.
Falling for what? Did somebody do a prank on us and I didn't notice? We'll get those suckers next time.
It's not a prank, you moron. It's a conspiracy. The government
Don't
only
save
wants you to believe there's a kaiju destroying our town and eating our loved ones.
Don't save them.
It's obviously a nationwide cover-up for all the radioactive chemicals they put in vaccines these days. You sheeple need to open your eyes.
Don't save them.
Besides, the threat of kaijus is overblown, says a man in a fedora. The leftist media is abusing
Me too,
kaiju
Scott.
panic to to push an agenda. You need to get your facts from a real news source, like my podcast, where I report on every thought I've ever had about what women's arms should look like.
Zoe, these people suck. Are you sure we can't just let the kaiju eat them?
It's tempting, but you already decided to be the bigger person today. You just need to find a force stronger than common sense to drive these citizens out. Build a super long water slide that leads far outside the city limits, or gentrifying the city, forcing the remaining population to move away.
What's gentrify mean?
I don't know.
Gentrifying is when a bad neighborhood is taken and made into a better neighborhood.
Oh, so like cost of living goes up, so they have to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck. Thanks,
I mean-
Google. This didn't help at all. I googled
Oh.
gentrify, and it means to subjugate to gentrification.
The second
Thanks.
one sounds like it's gonna maybe give us some money at that point.
Maybe. I think the first one's definitely hype.
Yeah.
So let's just do gentrify the city.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
And also, if they're all those type of people, maybe they do deserve to move away.
Yeah, let's kick them out of their houses.
Yeah. You get down to business, opening an overpriced hipster business. You buy up some foreclosed houses and turn them into a Whole Foods. And then you open a 15-floor froyo restaurant in the old glue factory. You won't employ thousands, but all those glue tubes are perfect for dispensing expensive toppings.
Yeah!
Zoe, check it out! Scott and I opened a healing crystal store chain. We're just reselling all the rubble from the buildings that the Kaiju destroyed.
Yeah, and I've been digging in the rubble and finding a lot of cool jewelry and money and stuff people left for me to find. We can sell that stuff too.
Soon, the only people who can still afford to live here are either very wealthy or undead, aka the only people that aren't being affected by the enraged Kaiju. You save the population from the physical Kaiju, but you also introduce them to the greater metaphorical Kaiju of poverty and homelessness.
Hooray!
It's a double-edged sword, and it makes you shed a tear that you dry with a $1,000 bill you made selling dumb hipsters shiny rocks.
We did good today, gang. I've been thinking, do we really need to get back on the road? I kinda love all the success we found here.
I agree. I like living in the city. It's fun when you have all the money to run a business based on digging expensive stuff out of the dirt.
Wow.
Truth. Maybe it's time we grew up a little. I could give up pranking and partying for life as a big city girl. I can't think of any reason why not.
Then you watch the Kaiju's enormous foot come down and demolish all of your businesses in one seismic stomp.
Oh, duh. I completely forgot about that whole thing. Oh well. Back in the car, everyone!
You leave the Kaiju city in the dust,
Oh, we
losing
lost
3
soul.
soul, but gaining 3 money.
Oh,
we
we're
gotta
so
be careful.
low. We're so low on soul.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
An experimental prison. Or we can go to probably just a mirage.
I want to go to the cube.
Let's go to the experimental prison.
I see we're at the traumatizing part of our
The cars
trip.
aren't moving. Are we in a whatever? Oh god!
Oh shit. Scott is driving you all along the highway when you hit a huge traffic jam.
Great! Just great!
Dang, we're not moving at all. I wonder what's got us so backed up.
Finding out would be more fun than waiting around here. Wanna walk up the road with me, Z?
Good idea. About 20 cars ahead, you find a young woman sobbing to a group of other annoyed motorists. We can't drive across the bridge, she wails. I had a vision that there would be a collision that'll kill dozens of people.
God, don't tell me this is one of those final destination situations.
Suddenly, an oil truck slams into a truck full of matches. They explode, killing dozens of motorists far ahead of you.
Yep, great. Just great.
Oh no, it's a final destination thing, the crowd cries. We've cheated death, and now we'll all be hunted down and killed in increasingly gory ways.
It's not that big of a deal. At least our deaths probably will end up on something like top 40 horror movie kills list.
But we don't want to die. Our only hope is to kill someone else and steal their lifespan.
Oh, true.
Fine.
Oh.
If that's what it takes to clear out this highway, anyone want to start with stabbing Z?
No, thank you. There's got to be some other way to calm these people down to see, so you can get through this traffic jam. Think of something. So we're losing hype, but we're gaining something else. Let's all go into a final destination safety course to be properly prepared against all the unlikely mortal scenarios. Or
That looks
fake
like
IDs
mine.
for everyone. The first one sounds like mind. Like we gain mind. Because we're...
And when we're looking for mind.
Yeah, we are looking for mind.
We are trying to be big brain.
Yeah.
Big brain!
Big brain! Woo! You, Polly, Scott, and the terrified motorists all attend the safety course. Good afternoon, says the instructor. Welcome to the destination. Welcome to the destination safety seminar, where you'll learn invaluable tips and tricks on cheating death.
Bit late for me, but sure. Go on.
Tip number 1. Dull every sharp edge in your vicinity. You can kiss a life of using scissors, knives, and square furniture goodbye. Tip number 2. Always look both ways before crossing the street, lest you be hit by surprise buses, falling panes of glass, or collapsing neon signs.
Aw.
Tip number 3. always be on the lookout for cruel irony. If you're in a dangerous place filled with sharp objects, be sure that the thing that actually kills you will be completely unassuming, like a rock or a flag. If you're getting eye surgery, expect to go blind. If you're an asshole, beware anus-related injuries, etc.
Okay, you've got a lot of tips. What about the actual cheating death part?
Besides taking an innocent life, the only other known way to cheat death is to create new life. Is there anyone here who wasn't tied to the accident that's willing to take one for the team and get pregnant?
Nope, absolutely not. We're leaving now. Good luck with the whole being on death's list thing.
You lost 2 hype waiting in traffic, but you gained 2 mind from that informative seminar. Sick.
Let's go to prison!
You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity, when it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Impossible mazes, deadly games, complex rules.
We could. Well, I don't want impossible mazes to take away more of our soul.
Remember, we don't
or
have
our mind.
soul.
So let's do complex rules. That way we know what we're getting rid of.
Sure. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guards just beat you unconscious and lock you in a cell. Bummer.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Look at him.
Ugh. Ow. What happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot? Do we buy these ugly jumpsuits on a bender?
Nope. Welcome to the experimental prison theater. I've been soaking here a while, so I've got some good tips on how not to die and have fun doing it. First tip, don't join Santiago's gang. They just want your money, and they don't even have a cool prison gang that. Oh, gang tact. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for the info, Dahlia. But do you know anything about how to getting out of here?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I guess I should have started with that. So this prison's golden rule is you're assigned to play. You're assigned to play a play to put on every night. The play you're assigned for the day is determined by your jumpsuit. The symbol corresponds to the play, and the number is the part you play. Part you get.
Oh.
Like this. Got a number 1. So she'll play the lead role. Nice. Anyway, during your play, there will be a door on stage that leads outside. You can walk out of it and be home free. But you have to improv a scene. You have to improv a reason why using that door makes sense in the context of your play. If you can't improv a good reason, you'll get shot in the head.
Never stop talking in that voice.
I'm gonna try it. Don't worry. That's how these punishment games usually go. I just have fun with it and try to forget about the life or death stakes. I could have escaped last week, but we were doing Mamma Mia, and I really wanted to stay and to find out who the real father was. Today I'm doing Rockin' Terror Cinematic Spectacular. I've already got a plan to make my great escape during the time jump song.
That's Rocky Horror Picture Show!
Yeah.
Then the time warp.
It's one of those songs that tells you how to dance to it. So I'll just sing, now go through the prison exit and leave. Dahlia wins again!
Gotcha. I'm guessing that based on our jumpsuits, we got assigned the Lion Prince?
I guess so.
I'm Simba!
Aw, yeah, you're right. Guess so. Good luck justifying why a lion would use a door. Let's see at the theater.
Okay. We just have to escape the prison by improvising a reason to use the door during the production of The Lion Prince, under penalty of death. No pressure.
I actually think that's a lot of pressure.
Oh, don't worry, Zeh. We got this. Polly and I are great actors, and you're... Oh, I know! You're great at thinking of a reason why our characters would use the door!
Wow. Present the door as a metaphor of the passage to adulthood that the young lion prince must cross to become the king. Or wonder out loud why there's a single door in the middle of the African savannah and get everyone in the audience hooked on this off-putting mystery. The first one sounds like... Mind to me.
The second one sounds super fun, but I'm gonna do the first one for Mind.
All right. After hours of intense rehearsal, you and your friends have lost 3 stamina, but you're ready to perform. The Lion Prince is chosen first to perform, and you'll be playing the titular role of Samba.
Samba!
Hi, I'm Simone, a happy-go-lucky meerkat with no ambition and an appetite for bugs.
And I'm Roomba, a warthog who loves to fart.
Oh, geez, Scott, you didn't have to actually fart. Gross. Anyway, Samba, my little prince, as you mature into the feline king that you were born to be, we're here to teach you the most important part of adulthood. It's something called escaping the prison.
Wow.
Sing with me, Roomba.
Escaping the prison. What a wonderful phrase!
Escaping the prison ain't no passing craze.
You'll see no wardens for the rest of your days!
But will you truly be free? It depends on your philosophy.
Escaping the prison!
The song concludes, you say something vaguely profound about the metaphor of passing into adulthood and step through the door. You make it outside without getting shot. Maybe because everyone bought your bullshit, or maybe because they're too busy singing your song. Either way, you're alive.
Whew, we did it! I got out by making the point that Sam possessed the throne was also forced Simone to mature, and that everyone bought it.
I don't know what happened.
They kicked me out because I couldn't stop farting, but I'll take it.
You drive away from the prison, humming your catchy song, and gain 3 mind for your clever scene work.
Escape from the prison! Escape from the prison!
Let's go lose some soul. No.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Lots of money!
Final frontier.
Space Station. The final frontier.
Yeah.
Please don't get us killed. We've come so far.
There are 2 question marks there, so that does seem good, but I mean, there's 1 question mark over there, so it doesn't really matter. We don't really need money if we're gonna try to go mine. At the same time,
that's true.
It doesn't matter too much since there's a 3rd option there.
Yeah. I do kind of want to go to the space station, though.
Let's go!
All right. Godspeed.
You never believe what I heard about something.
The cactus.
The cactus. Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. And then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you.
Yeah.
But now you get a chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do?
Look at it with a selfie.
Go into the communications room, dress up as astronauts, or watch a rocket launch.
Look at Polly.
She's so cute.
Look at Polly and Scott.
They're so cute. Let's go into the
Communications room might give mind, yeah.
Yeah. You guys sneak into the communications room and immediately bump into an important-looking woman with a big frown. Ahem. Are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
Well, fine. The feds slashed our security budget, so I guess I have to believe you. I'm General Karen.
Hi, we're interns of whatever's happening in this room. It's our first day, so you're going to need to explain everything that's going on in here like we're 5.
Seriously? It's my lunch break. Just watch this training video and don't break anything while I'm away. She leaves you with all
video.
She leaves you all with a VHS tape explaining how to respond to distress calls from astronauts. It's boring as fuck, and you all soon nod off until... Okay, so Braden, a VHS tape is like a DVD.
I know what a VHS... I'm not that young, you piece of shit.
Oh, that's great.
Fucking asshole.
Guys, wake up! The emergency phone is ringing? Good thing I watched 23 minutes of a 2-hour-long training video about this.
You son of a bitch.
You've reached mission control. You fly the rockets, we line our pockets. How may I assist you?
Oh my god. Help! Something's wrong with oxygen tanks! If we don't find a way to fix the air pressure, we're gonna suffocate!
Sheesh! Sounds important. I should probably patch you through to the general for that.
Wait, don't patch them through. This must be a test to make sure that we watch that video. We should solve this problem ourselves.
But, are you sure you were smart enough to fix a rocket?
Half of intelligence is just winging it, Scott. And now's the perfect time to try.
Okay, guess that means you need to help this guy fix his rocket. What do you suggest? And call center rules dictate that trying to sell services the client isn't interested in trumps actually solving the very problem they called about. Well, keep it cool. Fixing a spaceship probably isn't much different than fixing a toaster.
That's pretty true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the keep it cool, I think.
Yeah, just keep you cool. Keep you
Just
cool.
keep it cool.
Keep chilling
Keep it cool.
out.
Keep it cool.
Keep it cool.
Okay, let's see what's here. Have you tried turning the rocket on and off again, sir?
Braden, keep it cool!
If I were to turn the rocket off, I'd be floating aimlessly in deep space towards certain death.
True, but at least you'd have different problems for a change.
One time I dropped my phone in a lake, and it was fine after I put it in rice. The same rules probably apply here. Is there rice in space?
I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Maybe with that attitude.
Dang, bro, I'm stumped. Did you try calling tech support?
You're supposed to be tech support!
Oh, yeah. Lol. Guess you're fucked then.
You realize that you're about to cause the deaths of a lot of astronauts in a government building you snuck into, and that your parole officer might call that a bad look. Can you please hold? You ask the astronaut. I'll patch you through to the better tech support. You quickly search Broken Rocket Hotline online and patch them through to the first number you see.
Oh, that's all it took? I was hoping we get to wear astronaut suits and fly out there and do some on-site repair at least.
You lose 3 hype for completing the repair in a lackluster way, but you gain 3 mind from learning how to fix a rocket ship. And call the real tech support. Sick.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We are really close to a mind ending. Oh, please go to the border of a one-person country.
Okay. Yeah.
Brave.
Or go to the Raven in the Desert. That's fine too. But
I'll go to the one that you immediately had a positive reaction to.
I love it so much.
Look, horses.
You'll never believe what I heard about those horses.
I love him.
Whoa, you had no idea there was another country out here in the middle of the desert. Of course, geography was never your strong suit. Or maybe the civilization is new? Whatever the case, you're hella curious to check out this place. But what do you do when you cross the border?
Oh no.
Learn the country's customs, smuggle something out, or international relations. Lose mind, which I think we can afford to do.
We can afford to lose some mind at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we're only on week 2, and we're already
Yeah.
very close to getting the mind ending.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we'll do international relations.
cool. This country is little more than a cottage in a small field. You walk through the open door and see several important-looking people sitting around a table.
Oh god, it's these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, settle down, everyone. I officially call the annual Monster United Nations meeting to order. I'm Ball Barrett. We're here today in representation of hell.
I'm Ambassador Fishonder, representing the Mer Kingdom. Our nation is happy to test the peaceful political discourse thing before jumping straight into global invasions.
And I'm Noodles. Representing my country, Noodles is Europe.
Is there a specific reason why we recognize Noodle's sovereign nation as a legitimate country?
Oh my god.
It's a long story. The short version is we don't want a repeat of what happened last time they tried to kick him out of the MUN.
The rest of the ambassadors introduced
Spencer,
themselves. Hey, what's up?
You'll be okay, right?
Yeah, hopefully. The
Okay.
ambassadors of Belgium, Singapore, Madagascar, and Christmas Island are all present.
Great! I think that's everyone, so let's begin!
Wait a minute, says the Singaporean ambassador. Who are these people sitting off to the side?
Hey, bros, don't mind us. We just wanted to listen in.
You can't do that, cries the Belgian ambassador. Now, this is a classified meeting amongst some of the most respected, dangerous leaders of the monster world.
Yet you let Noodles in?
You have no idea what war crimes I'm capable of.
Okay, fine. Then we're actually ambassadors of a new country called, the Independent Republics of Pranks. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Sounds made up. But all countries are made up, I suppose. You can stay, but according to diplomatic laws, you can only participate in one point of discussion.
It's to help ease new countries into the international politics.
You check the itinerary for today's meeting. Which point of discussion do you choose? International trade treaties or diplomatic negotiations aiming to stop Noodles' Europe from building nuclear weapons? Oh my god.
It seems like a
The
good
second
idea.
one. The
second one.
The second one.
Thank god.
The second one.
Yeah, stopping Noodles from building weapons of mass destruction sounds like the sensible choice here. You wait until they get to the point of discussion. When you join, some of the action has started already.
Fuck off! You can't make me stop making my nuclear weapons. No way, no how! Maybe it's too late. Maybe I've even already built the nuclear weapons, and I have them stored here, inside this cardboard box.
He's bluffing. Not even Ambassador Noodles would be reckless enough to put nuclear weapons in a cardboard box.
You think so? Are you so sure that you're willing to let me drop it?
No, don't do that.
Noodles, if you have nukes in there, you have to show us. International negotiations rules entitle us to at least have a 5-second peek of all nuclear bombs.
Fine. Sucking at you! You should have seen the looks on your faces.
I think we can reach a compromise, Ambassador Noodles. I think if you let Ambassador whatever his face have the box, Scott will do a silly dance with you. For you.
Trust me, it's very silly. You won't want to miss it.
Well, if it's really that silly, then okay.
Woohoo! Silly dancing time!
That dance was great. You're totally worth it. You guys can look at the box now.
Look in here. He really did have nukes in here.
Told ya.
Hooray! We stopped the nuclear apocalypse! Silly dance time!
You lost 3 mind from all the brainy diplomacy, but you gained 3 soul from taking nukes away from Noodles. He's still dancing. Even in the car. You want to go talk to your moth boy?
Yes! Give me my Mothman.
All right, where do you want to go?
I guess I could go talk to
Believe,
Scott.
believe.
You
Yes,
could
I
do
can.
that.
Believe in the Mothman.
Let's go to
Mothman,
Noodles
Mothman.
Noodles.
Noodles! It seems like the only thing to do. Other than do the other things.
Picking a stop is never a bad
You
option,
gonna go
too.
switch Polly?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and smooch Polly.
Hi, Noodles!
Howdy! Still got all those pesky worthy possessions, huh? Why not trade them to me for some of the weird crap I've got? Nothing matters anyway.
That's true.
Scott's next is stamina. How to road trip his mind. Postcard from your mom is soul. And this one, I believe, is hype.
Well, I don't want to
Dragonheart.
get rid of anything that's any of those.
Yeah.
I guess we have to get rid of mind
Yeah.
because I don't want to get us too close to dying on the other
That's
ones.
fair. All right.
What do we
You
got
want
over
the
here?
inflatable boyfriend? You
Hey.
want an
Ooh.
evil deity trapped in a snow globe? You
Hey.
want nuclear launch codes?
Hey.
You want a teacup unicorn who needs a good home?
Ooh.
That sounds like Soul.
Yeah.
Inflatable boyfriend. That maybe is
Stamina.
stamina.
Ew, you guys are gross.
I mean, I think that's what's what it
Fucking
is.
pervert.
Or a hype. Or a hype.
I think it's stamina.
I am a strong
That's probably
believer it will
magic.
be a hype.
That's probably magic. This might be mind. Or
we
hype.
could just
Mind or hype.
I want to know if the inflatable boyfriend is stamina.
All right, let's go.
Oh no,
It's
it's
hype.
hype.
Yep, it was hype.
There
Excellent
you go.
choice, you freaking freak. Safe travels, and remember the noodle swap chat motto. No prison can hold me, no rules can govern me, and I'm chaos incarnate, and I know where you live. Enjoy your presents!
What a great guy.
What a good guy. All right. Polly. Favorite books or mad skills at chess? Let's talk about your favorite books.
Yes! What a great question. But
I'll
gosh,
be right
it'd
back,
be
Sarah.
hard to
All right.
it'd be so hard to boil down what I love about literature in just a few lines. I like stuff that's intense, erratic, and raw.
Ooh.
Take the Magus, for example. A young graduate goes to a Greek island and falls right into a cryptic psychological games of an eccentric old man who lives there. The little charade seems amusing to both the character and the reader at first, but they slowly and increasingly become darker and more powerful.
Uh-huh.
You end up moving through the book as if you were immersed in the dense substance, or sort of a fever dream.
Whoa. Sounds interesting.
Oh, and of course, there's also a place in my heart for the motherland.
Oh.
I mean, the Russians basically defined modern Western literature, like, take Dostoevsky. His greatest novel shaped the literary canon, but he was also amazing in lighter things, like The Gambler.
Ooh.
That novel is where I got my name from. He's
What?
also he's also got a less known comedic short stories, like the dude wrote a satire which a public servant is eaten by a crocodile. And when the owner refuses to cut the crocodile open, the servant resigns himself to resuming his mundane life from inside the croc as best he can.
Obviously.
Sorry, anyone who brings up the topic of literature, and before I know it, I'm already rambling big time.
I'm back, sorry.
Very good. No, it's okay. I really like seeing you this passionate.
Cool. I can text you some book recommendations later, if you want.
I'd love that. You two spend the rest of the night looking at the night sky.
Oh, cute.
You want to talk to Moss?
Yes!
They were making it out to be a big deal, but when I went upstairs, all they did was hand me a frozen Greek yogurt thingy.
Oh.
Oh.
So now I have one of
He
those.
loves hot goss. Let
Yeah,
me
he
talk
does.
to my
Entire thing.
boy.
His entire
Let me
thing
talk
is
to
gossip.
him.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk to him
Let's
about
talk
gossip?
about hot goss, baby boy.
Hell yeah.
Ah, gossip. Sweet, sweet gossip. I live for the gossip. I will most likely die for the gossip. Gossip makes the world spin, my friend. It adds spice, flavor, pizzazz.
I don't know, is it a bit like what?
Sure, in a way. You know what else is lies? Stories, fiction, myths, legends. When people gathered around a campfire and told stories about heroes and gods, wasn't that a form of gossip? Lies can fuel monster kind if crafted carefully, and they can become a vehicle for truth. A story can teach us something about the world. A story can make us dream. A story can give us hope. In being a humble merchant of gossip, I am but a modern storyteller, like those who sat and mesmerized the audience around a campfire. A bright, beautiful campfire.
You really like campfires, don't you?
What's not to love? The campfire is the most ancient.
I'm sorry. Continue, down, baby.
Oh, that's great.
The campfire is the most ancient altar of stories. Around campfires and through stories, civilizations arose. I only hope I can be worthy of continuing the saga of those who dared to reshape the world through stories. The bards, the fabulists, the shamans, the chroniclers, the tale tellers, the Catholic dancers, the raconteuses, that's it, the verse tellers. I would devote my life to feed the fire with stories, and one day, eventually, let myself be consumed by it. And then, freed from my physical body, I will live in the stories I myself weaved.
Whoa, that's a bit intense, Moss.
Indeed, intense like the fire. That's what stories are for. They're the fire that protects us from the coldness of the world. The stories protect us from the dullness of the world.
Sounds quite poetic and sort of convincing, but I think gossip is lying and therefore a tiny bit not okay.
Aren't some of your friends straight up murderers and such? Gossip is really where you draw the line.
Actually, that's a good point.
Moss spends the rest of the night telling you about the beauty of gossip while also sharing some of the latest and hottest gossip. It is, at the very least, quite entertaining.
Oh my god!
Cryptids are all about inexplicable mysteries, such as why, starting next week, every turn you'll gain +1 of a random resource and lose 1 of another random resource. Weird.
Isn't this
all.
also
It's
Hey,
double.
baby
affected?
boy,
Yeah,
don't
it's
fuck me
doubled.
It's gonna double because of Polly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, fug.
Oh fuck.
We're in danger.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of danger.
Oh, you want to go to a UFO sightseeing spot? You can gain some hype, soul, or lose soul. Or we can go to an abandoned village where we can gain mind, or gain some hype, or
I
lose
do
some soul.
enjoy mind.
Mm-hmm.
Abandoned village.
Abandoned village? All right.
Yeah.
Finally, some respite from wacky stuff.
It's always me!
Hey, you just reached a high amount of mind. Good for you. Have you not seen the narrator?
No, I'm taking mental damage.
Lose 3 hype, or lose 3 mind. Does that mean you're aiming for the mind-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it?
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, let's go. Great! The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya!
No, come back. And bring your fine ass so back.
Wow, there's nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to investigate what happened, go wild, or pillage what you can.
If it wasn't the fact that we need mind, I would do that. Investigate what happened.
All right. The mystery is afoot. You and your friends begin searching the village for clues and run into your friend Joy. Fucking Joy.
Oh hey, it's Joy.
Great.
Whoa, what are you guys doing here? I thought this place was abandoned.
It is. That's why we're investigating what happened. Why don't we compare clues? Sorry, I didn't realize I was talking again immediately.
That's your line.
Why don't we compare clues? I found some really compelling rawhide earlier before I ate it.
No offense, but I would rather work alone.
Aw.
Whatever took all these villagers could be seriously evil. You guys should leave this to the world-saving professionals.
Come on! We can figure this out together. I, for one, think that everyone realizes this village sucks, and I'll move to Vegas.
Sure. If you guys really want to help me, why don't you try solving this Rubik's Cube I found? It's a very important clue. Definitely.
I'll solve it, Joy. I won't let you down.
20 minutes later.
Well, I'm stumped. This would probably be easier if I wasn't colorblind.
This is booty. Joy only gave us this clue to distract us from the real investigation. She doesn't think that we're competent detectives.
Well, let's solve this case before she does. If we find the answer first, Joy will finally see how good and smart we are.
Yeah, good call, Scott.
Yeah.
We'll be regular Sherlock and Watson. You're clearly Watson because you're useless. I'm great at reading people's
what the
micro-expressions to deduce
fuck,
what they're
Polly?
thinking about.
That's me.
Sorry.
Do me. What do my micro expressions say I'm thinking about?
Milk bones? No, wait, you're thinking about sports. Final answer. Am I right?
You're asking me? I don't know what I'm thinking about. That's why I needed you to tell me.
It doesn't take a detective
Oh
to
my
see
God.
that Polly and Scott are hopeless at this, this on their own. Luckily, you know exactly how to turn them into great investigators. You have fancy technology to enact the ultimate investigation technique. Zoom and enhance. Or you need the acute perception of Sherlock Holmes. You could analyze a myriad of details just by looking at a crime scene. His secret? Doing lots of cocaine.
Yeah!
I think the first one is money. The second one might be hype.
We're losing.
Yeah,
those
cocaine!
things?
We're losing one of the either of the. Yeah, we're losing
Oh.
something here.
Ooh.
Or it's either stamina or hype. I think.
I think we can handle
Let's get the
losing
fancy
money.
technology.
Yeah.
I was gonna do cocaine.
I know. Oh,
You spend 3 money on some zoom and enhancement software. You and your friends use it to scrutinize a photo of the village taken a week before everyone vanished.
what's that on the rooftop of the bowling alley? Z, zoom in on that.
There's a janitor on the roof. He's doing nefarious janitor things.
Nah, he looks pretty boring. Maybe this isn't the lead we needed.
Are you sure? Move in on that wrench in the janitor's tool belt. It's really suspicious.
How so?
Maybe the janitor was gonna use the wrench to loosen the bolts that were holding the city together. Or, no, I got nothing.
You won't let Scott beat himself up. You zoom and enhance into the wrench even further. Sure that you'll find something.
Whoa, you can see all the atoms that make up the wrench. Look at those molecular chaos. Can we do anything with that?
Maybe the villagers disappeared because they all succumbed to the chaotic destruction and entropy that occurs on the atomic level every day.
Damn, that's a really good explanation. Where'd you come up with that, Scott?
I don't know. I already forgot what I said. Can we go bowling?
You show Joy the evidence you've gathered on your way to the bowling alley. She's underwhelmed, but you know, you cracked this case wide open. You gain 3 mind.
We did it!
What went down?
We saved the day!
Something
Woo!
went down, and I don't know what it was. Was it our mind?
Oh, it was
Money.
Maybe. No,
We have
that was
13 money.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
We go to the used car dealership, or we can go to the roadside wig museum.
Ooh.
There's some money there. We can gain some money there. Lose stamina, which we can't afford to do.
Yeah, we can afford to lose some money still, right?
Apparently
I think
mine
so.
went down.
It was mine that went down.
No.
Bitch. Was 18
We
and
need that.
17. Also, his bonus isn't doubled right now.
Oh.
That's weird.
Good.
All right.
Maybe it's only doubled whenever you get to the max with Polly and Scott.
Possibly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. Let's fucking go to
We
the
kinda have to
wig
do that
museum.
Woo! We're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh no!
You pulled over to use the bathroom at a rest stop. When you come back, Scott and Polly are looking through all the photos you've taken during the road trip.
Polly, what's this weird blurry thing in the photo? It's kind of creepy.
It's your thumb, Scott. I love ya, but you're pretty bad about putting your thumb in the front of camera's lenses. Look, It's in a lot of these photos. Thumb, big hairy thumb. Both thumbs in this one somehow. Dang, that looks so sexy in this one. Thumb. Wait, that one's not a thumb.
Yeah. You check the picture. Indeed, in the background of this selfie, you can make out a weird, blurry figure.
Oh.
Okay, I'm looking through them, and this creepy figure is in a lot of our photos. What the hell is going on?
Do you think that someone is following us, Polly?
God, I hope not. That'd be creepy. I don't see anyone around.
Maybe we should take a selfie and see if someone shows up in the background of it.
Good idea! Snap a photo of us, a pic of us, Frick. Make sure to get our good sides. Trust me, if this is the last photo that's ever taken of you alive, you'll want it to be a cute one. There's a good chance they'll use it at your obituary. I'd know.
Cheese!
You snap a selfie, and sure enough, there's a blurry silhouette in the background of the photo. But you still don't see anyone around.
Okay, there's officially some fuckery afoot. Who is following us?
Thank you, Nox and Slayer of Good Characters for the subs.
Thank you for the subs.
Thank you! Mwah.
You don't know, but you intend to find out. How you catch this elusive blurry figure? Do the technology illiterate old person trick. Take a picture but mistakenly hit record video. Lure this creepy cryptid out with every cryptid's favorite food, the creepy pasta.
That looks like it's... That's gonna be stamina.
I feel like I don't know if this is the secret thing or not, but if it is, we need to choose the highest stat, and that would definitely be the top one, I think.
What is the highest one? Well, no. We are...
The bottom one, I'm pretty sure, is food, right? Okay, okay, this isn't it. Okay.
We're gaining mind either way, so we have to pick something It's only the last, event of for the secret stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, the bottom one seems to be giving food, so stamina.
Yeah. So we're losing food there. What would this be? Take a picture, but mistakenly hit record video. Maybe height?
Magic? Height? Maybe? Magic?
Either, yeah, it's not. I'm gonna go with the first one, I think.
Yeah, let's just even figure out what it is.
Yeah, because stamina is our lowest stat, or it's tied with our lowest stat. So this might be something different, though.
No, Rick, you can't. Even making one boomer mistake is an irreversible mistake towards true adulthood. One day you're young, wild, and free, staying up late and shaking off all the hangovers you want. But then you start losing touch with technology, and you stop understanding memes, and suddenly you're buying prune juice and complaining about modern music.
Too real.
It's a sacrifice you'll just have to make. Well, you didn't have to make it. I gave you another option, but it's too late to turn back now. You go to take a selfie, mistakenly hit record, and lose 2 hype. And when you play the video back, you see the blurry figure appeared, then scurry under your car. Scott grabs the stalker's ankle. He pulls out a cryptid that, try as you might, you just can't bring into focus.
Dang, bro, do you need glasses, or are you making me need glasses?
That's the big idea. Why are you hiding under our car?
I'm sorry, the blurry cryptid cries. I just saw you guys were heading toward Cryptid prom. I need a ride there, and this was cheaper than taking the bus.
Fair enough, but you could have just asked for a ride. We would have done it. We let strangers in our car all the time.
I'm sorry. You're right. I should have asked. But you guys seem so cool, and I'm just so awkward. But I couldn't resist taking pics with you guys anyway. I wanted to be a part of things, even if I'm too shy to say such.
That's fine, I forgive you. You're right after all. We are indeed pretty cool.
Every one of us.
Every single one of us.
Yeah.
You want to come sit up front with us? We're playing ABC Highway, and not to brag, but I'm already on the 29th letter of the alphabet.
Oh my god.
Aw, you're sweet for offering, but I'm comfy here in your engine cavity. Let's definitely take some pics together at Cryptid Prom, though. Deal! You gain 2 mine for solving this mystery, and plus 1 blurry passenger.
Hooray!
Cool.
Woo!
Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here. You never know you never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There is plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to attend the kids tour, check out the exhibition, or visit a gift shop.
We did the kids tour last time, right?
Yeah, we did the kids tour last time.
Yeah.
Fuck our money.
Fuck money.
You stop at the gift shop because nothing says perfect road trip souvenir like a discounted wig.
Gotta spend money to have fun.
Welcome to the wonderful wig shop of fantastic follicles, where all your dreams come true.
Oh, cool. Last night I dreamt that I had this sub sandwich that never ended. I ate, and the sandwich kept happening forever. Can you make that dream come true, please?
No, it was, a bigger speech. It's a bit superlative to my taste, but I'm required by contract to say it to every customer.
It's superlative what?
Look, we just sell wigs, that's about it.
Oh, sorry. What about my dream from last Tuesday? I was an otter in that one. Can you make that one come true?
Britt, choose a wig so we can leave before our good boy gets even more entangled in his own confusion.
Copy that. The cool squirrel, the spaghettiest, or the shoujo showstopper.
Spaghettiest, come on.
That will gain us stamina, I think.
Oh.
What would the cool squirrel give us?
Probably hype.
Well, I was thinking the shoujo stopper would give us hype.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Or
Or
soul.
magic.
Or magic, yeah, you're right. Right. Which we're
Giving
okay
very-
on magic.
Very magical girl.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could always use stamina.
We could always use stamina. That would
Like
be
none of
pretty
these are mined.
good. Yeah. Let's go with spaghetti.
That's not a wig, that's actually my lunch.
Then why was it on a mannequin head?
Oh, hold on, I gotta deal with the cat.
Let me come up with a reason while that's happening.
Harry, protect your food.
Well,
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no. No more of this. Sorry.
I can't afford plates. You'd think working 20 plus minimum wage jobs would change that, but
Oh.
economy. I guess you'll want to buy my leftover spaghetti. I can use the money to order pizza. Yeah, I'll take it. That'll be -3 money.
She leaves, and you try on your slimy new do. You ask your friends if you're serving looks. Or how
What you're serving is really fucked up order at an Italian restaurant.
Maybe put some more sauce on there? Tomato sauce is nature's shampoo.
You try it. You still look like a slimy spaghetti dork, but at least you smell delicious now.
You tried. It's good to experiment with your look every once in a while to see if you can still pull it off. Now you know that pasta hair is not the answer.
Even if you don't look stylish, you look yummy. Can we eat your wig, Rick?
Sure, you all eat the spaghetti directly off your head and gain 3 stamina.
You...
All right,
Oh
well,
yeah,
we
our
got-
thing just went up.
We just lost
Magic.
magic and gained hype.
Sick.
Yep.
Cool. That works out. All right. We can go to the Wild West town, gain some magic or lose soul, or we can go to the shopping mall and gain some stamina or something else.
Let's go to the mall. If we're
Today.
gonna
To the mall. Polly, why is there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert?
Only God knows, Scott.
God, why is there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert?
Only God
Good luck,
knows,
my
Scott.
Oh, okay.
The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline. You can feel
Whoa.
young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. You can go to the arcade, you can go to the pizza parlor, or you can do shoplifting.
You guys want some shit?
The arcade, maybe? What do you guys think?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Might be
That's what we
gaining
want.
Or should we
hype at the
shoplift?
arcade, maybe. Who knows?
Ah.
I've done the shoplifting one, I think, before.
Okay, then we'll go to the arcade.
Okay.
Let's go.
As you and your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
What's up,
What's up?
guys?
Oh, I see. Yes.
I already did it earlier. Leave me alone.
It's fine.
Hey Val! Long time no see. How's business?
It's good, same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons to any fool who's willing to pay.
Who would pay for a used tampon?
I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes.
Good policy. I also choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes.
Scott.
Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking the day off from having fun in the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at a shopping mall.
Sick.
Want to hit up the arcade with me?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, it's
Welcome to my mall. Target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAO.
Oh,
Sure,
crap.
what's the game?
It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info.
Who even win?
Tickets, lots of tickets to see the new show I just produced. Ads on Ice. It's
Oh,
a two.
no.
It's a 2.5-hour musical advertisement for Ice.
I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Zoe, what game should we play first?
The glitchy off-winning
Ooh.
game that seems to be lifted straight from a creepypasta. Or a claw machine where you try to grab porridge. Good luck. Or Dragon Heat VR and thrust your senses. The game you don't want to play in front of your parents or in front of anyone for all that at all for that matter.
We'll be
I
playing
know
the
what
glitchy game. Thank you very much.
I know
You
what I
wanna play
would
the
play.
glitchy game?
Yes.
I know what I would.
Cody, shut up.
That's
will
some pretty
beat
good looking
you.
porridge.
Oh, this one. I think it's called You're Already Dead.exe.
Ominous!
Yeah, it's a bold choice. I heard it just showed up in the basement one day and the guy who found it died in a forklift accident. I wouldn't play it myself, but to each their own.
The game seems to be based on some beloved childhood title with a classic retro pixel aesthetic. You and two friends must retrieve the magical book to save the pixelated fantasy world. It's fun, but suddenly the screen starts glitching as if the file was heavily corrupted, deafening all of you with white noise. And the screen goes back to normal, but now the pixelated friends look strangely like Polly and Scott. When you cast a spell from the magic book, it releases a world-ending deity. The world is fuck off, cat. Get the hell out. Get the fuck out. Go away.
Cut!
Anyway, the world is engulfed in despair. You see all your loved ones dying as a result of your actions. An eerie noise comes from the machine. It sounds like distorted versions of Polly and Scott's voices. Freak masters.
Breakmaster
With a
with a Z. Whoa, Polly, I don't like this game. It looks like us doing bad things to our friends.
It's okay, buddy. It's just this asshole arcade game messing with us. We'd never do anything like that in real life.
You've already done this. This was an ending in Monster Prom.
Oh.
Credits roll with superimposed
I didn't
images
know
of your
that.
friends with no eyes, while some strange smoke comes from the machine. You are filled with the curse energy of the arcade, gaining 3 magic but totally losing 3 mind. Way to go.
Sorry.
You see a post-credit scene. It's you, not Zoe, but you, the person playing Monster Roadtrip in front of a door.
Huh?
And the door opens, and some shadowy figures lunge towards you, then stab you repeatedly while screeching, "Breakmasters with a Z."
Luckily, I stole the
Money
Z,
up,
so it's
magic
fine.
down. All right, we got some money, but lost some magic.
Oh.
We can gain some mind there and some soul,
Ooh.
or we can
And we
go
are
to a secluded
Dungeons and
village.
Dragons channel.
I think we've been to plenty of villages. Let's go to the dungeon.
Hell yeah.
Ready to gain some experience?
This road trip has already been the best experience.
Aww.
Aw. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored.
Shield! Sorry.
There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Solve puzzles? Do you want to grind experience? You want to fight the dungeon boss? What do you want to do?
Puzzles!
Puzzles! Let's go! You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you was a locked door, a big square hole in the floor, and a lever.
Ah, this is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole and a little pole. What could it mean?
I'm pretty sure it's a lever and we're meant to flip it.
Nah, that's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon, Boo. You gotta think outside the box.
Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more? Honestly, I'm kind of just psyched to dig a hole.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the keys are buried down there. Good thinking, Scott.
Fine. You'll help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually, Pauline takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever.
This is kind of how it feels whenever puzzles are happening in game, and I'm sitting there like, I think we can do this, and everybody's like, no, we can go and do this other thing. Anyway.
Whoa! Was there an
Listen.
earthquake?
Nope. You look up to see some things that are similar to but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling.
Oh, I think we're supposed to arrange those pieces to fit the hole. It seems so obvious now that I hit the lever anyway, which was my plan from the get-go.
Nah.
Sure. You, Polly, and Scott arranged the pieces the way they should have been, but the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger.
Excuse me. So it's unsolvable now? Ugh, this can't get any worse.
Oh, yes, it can. The door you came from slammed shut, and the room was filled with ticking of a timer, counting down.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What do you think happens when that reaches 0?
God, who knows? Death? Death 2? Super death? Something even more worse than the sequel to Death? See, can you do that thing where you solve our problems in an unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better.
It's time to put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece asana. Or access the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles or a skip this level option.
That's money.
That's money. Which we've got 8 of. And it's time to put your yoga skills to use. Maybe stamina?
Yeah.
So we should probably pick money.
Well, stamina is better than our money.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at our height for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
And I do want to shake my yoga butt in front of the 2 cuties.
Let's
That's
do
true.
it. Ah, yes, those incredible yoga skills that you definitely always had.
Yeah.
You close your eyes and recall your training. You attended the wealthy white women monastery, where you achieved peace and enlightenment for 4 easy payments of $4,999.99. You spend your days on far-off mystical lands of the West Coast, doing asanas and perfecting your technique at ordering a chai latte. There, your yoga master, a man founded the WWWM after realizing that wealthy white women would spend any amount to glimpse enlightenment, gave you a pearl of wisdom. If you can't find the missing piece, consider that you are the missing piece. Namaste, or whatever. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism, and honestly, it probably was. But now your chakras have aligned, and all his teachings make sense. Or so you want to believe, for the amount of money you paid for them. You take a deep breath, stretch to your fullest height, and assume the missing piece asana. Holy shit, you are not nearly as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Too real.
Yep.
Whoa! Check this out! So we'll perfectly fit in the slot now.
Damn. Let's go ahead and shove her in the empty slot so we can stop hearing her screams of pain.
Polly and Scott insert you in the empty slot before you get too many serious cramps, though you still lose 3 stamina. But thankfully, the timer stops and the puzzle is solved. You guys escape the level and gain 3 mind. Woo! Soul up, stamina down. Ooh, we gotta be careful about that stamina.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, where do you want to go?
Feel like I can go and talk to that boy down there at the bus. Let's go ahead and go to Noodles
Hey!
again.
You noodles? All right.
You said there was no way to sabotage in this game, Cody.
No, there's plenty of ways to sabotage. We just won't.
No sabotage. You know where I want to go, you fuck. You know already.
Yeah.
Hi, Noodles, you bitch.
Howdy doodly, Z. Are you here to make a trade? I just found all this stuff in a chaotic dimension, but beyond the breadth of mortal understanding. Feel free to take anything that catches your eye.
We don't want to get rid of the macaroni art.
Get rid of the magic.
Yeah, that makes sense. An exclusive cult membership ring.
Ooh.
Gets a plus 50 karma points voucher.
That's
a nobility title. Instant noodles.
Ooh.
That'll give us more stamina.
What does the nobility thing do?
A nobility title?
Yeah, what do you think that does? I guess money, maybe.
Possibly money, yeah.
Let's grab the instant noodles.
Instant noodles.
Woo!
Woo.
Great choice. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
Oh my god.
Polly. Here we go.
Ah! Hey, do you want to?
No.
Do you want to?
I'd really like you to read this. What's the matter, Polly? Read your lines.
Don't you want to talk about your kinks?
I'm gonna kick both of your asses. All right. I'm a professional. I can do this. Whatever. Kinks?
That was immediate.
I pulled my headphones out. God damn it! Oh, no.
I'm professional. I can do this. Crumbles immediately.
Hello?
Oh,
hello.
Oh, now I can't
Carrie's
hear
in
you guys.
chat.
Okay,
What up,
hold on.
Carrie?
Sorry.
Carrie's calling you a coward.
I am a coward. You damn right. You're naughty, aren't you?
No, I mean, sorry if I was overstepping.
Nah, I'm game. If you want to know about my king, so be it.
Pay close attention, Spencer.
Yep. Do tell. Okay, so Braden, you'll get to see how I do. But how these work is with these intimate conversations, we have to pay attention to what they say, and
Okay.
later on, in the it'll present us with like 3 choices, and you have to pick the one that you think that she'll like the most.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
I dig.
Yeah.
While you're
Thank
also
you. That
paying
gave me a
attention
second
to
to,
like their
like-
details and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, pay attention to
Okay.
little details. So,
Okay.
anyway, do tell.
As a
Carrie, get in here so you can save her.
Oh, no, I'm an adult. Okay. As a general rule, I'm quite open into trying new stuff. You only live twice, so you gotta explore the vast lands of sex in all of its majesty. But after many sexcapades, I've learned a thing or two about King. Like, messy stuff is all fun and games until you realize you need to clean it up afterwards. And which of the 3 of you is going to mop up all that guac? Not me. Or the opposite. There's some sexy stuff that requires a ton of prep, and that can be annoying. Like, yeah, this or that sounds great on paper until you get to it and you need a fucking PhD to do it right.
Like the Romanian Wilkinson, yes.
Yeah. I know I'm making it seem like I'm picky, but believe me, hon, I'm not. I've cleaned up the guac. I've gotten the PhD. You gotta try stuff. Oh my god. But then, over time, you learn a thing or two. Better not to break the law, unless you break the law of thermodynamics. Glue is not a replacement for lube, dear God, no. And never involve bees!
Not the bees!
Not about me. Let's talk about you. Or even better, let's talk about us. Okay. Fine, it's a joke. It's good.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best part.
Yep.
Like, just for funsies. Let's say hypothetically, say you and I, slap the salmon, fuck, stuff the taco, do the no pants dance. What would you want to do?
Oh, snap! You want to play, you want to play it cool, but your head is spinning like someone's trying to exercise you.
Quick, don't let them know that you've been thinking about this since you met them.
Roleplay?
Okay. That could work. That could work for me. But don't play it safe, boo. I want specifics. What would we be role-playing as? I want to hear it all.
What to roleplay as? Go for it, champ. You'll be a sexy general, and Polly will be an entire fortress you've taken under siege. This war won't be won with strength, but with endurance. Or you'll be the chef, or Polly will be the pizza. Get ready to knead her dough.
Ooh.
Or, wait, you've roleplayed before.
God.
Just use 2 characters from past campaigns.
Don't look at me,
Elsewhere,
Carrie.
valiant
Carrie,
heir
don't.
to the kingdom of Mousinor, and Tybalt, brooding thief with a grimdark past.
You're
Also, hi, Carrie.
better than this.
I'm not.
You are. You should be able to do this.
No. I'm still. Listen, I'm still the prude police here.
Yeah. Well, you playing Polly if you're the fucking prude police.
Well, excuse me. Look at you, you ladybug.
So,
Oh, shit.
so from what I was looking at with these, it really does seem like she doesn't like she doesn't like to do things that are too prepped. So that first one seems like it's
She
maybe
doesn't
not
mind
her thing.
She doesn't mind the prep as long as like it's still fun and everything.
Yeah, she doesn't like
she
stuff
does-
that's messy.
Yeah, she doesn't think
I'm
she
not
doesn't like things that are
contributing to
messy.
this.
Do you not want to let him smooch Polly?
I'm fine with it. I don't remember. I blacked out for the last 5 minutes. So much
ready,
blood
Kyle.
went to my face.
Need her dough.
You're so
Oh shit!
cute.
I
That
got
was
it.
the right one.
I'm not.
You are. You're so cute. Dude, you were doing your best, and Cody and Spencer just here being like, "Arr."
Okay. Where were we? Ahem. Ooh, kinky.
There you go.
Like, I've replayed as many things, but a whole fortress?
Damn.
That's a first for me. There's plenty of room to improvise different tactics to intermediate.
Oh shit!
you can even call for reinforcements when we feel like it.
Braden,
Sure.
Braden, you never make the first move, huh? You're always flirting with, aren't you?
I want you all to know that I fully flirted with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay. What?
No, we
Yeah,
believe
I,
you.
somehow I had the upper hand in that
Who-
situation.
Who made the first
Don't
move?
ask.
Who made the first move?
I mean, he did, but I wasn't going to.
I was gonna say that pause said it all, man.
No. Am I lagging? Oh, no, okay, I'm not. Get this. So he confessed to me
Sorry. Sidebar. We're talking about my relationship for 2 seconds because this is
Yeah, we're
perfect.
doing literally anything but what she has to do. Yeah, no, yeah.
Sure, yeah, let's go.
What? Shut up. Anyway, so when my boyfriend asked me out, I told him because I always ran into stuff. I always had bruises all over my fucking body. So I was like, oh, haha, I bruise like a peach.
Me too, bitch.
And so he showed up and brought me. Well, his plan was to show up and bring me a peach and be like, I really like you, you know, whatever.
That's so cute.
But
But
he
what
had made a
actually happened?
fatal mistake.
You can beat me up like
he
that
had
peach.
bought. He bought a nectarine, and I didn't have the heart to tell him.
Oh
Your boyfriend is dumb.
Oh no! Sweet himbo.
I love him. He's great. Or like
That's-
whatever.
Dude, that is the epitome of it's the thought that counts. That's very
Yep.
sweet.
Yes.
What a good boy. That's very cute.
All right.
But if that doesn't illustrate why I had the upper hand,
Yeah.
dot.
Very
That's
cute.
funny.
All right,
the
where
line,
was
bro.
I?
Read the line.
And you know what? I have the perfect engine for this kind of siege.
The fucking before you said the line.
It's one of my toys, a very strong one. I call it my little battering ram.
Get it out
Wow.
quick.
That sounds appropriate at the very least.
Thanks. Sorry. Look at me. We were just doing a harmless thought experiment, and here I am getting too into it.
Yeah, thought experiment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that
Right,
is.
yeah, of course.
I know I can be intense sometimes. Sorry, boo.
No, you don't see me complaining.
Hot.
You and Polly grin at each other, thinking of all the things you like to batter and ram.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Polly, more than a friend.
Yes!
Yes!
You want to talk to Moss? This is
Wait, I'm sorry. I got here late. Are you hard up for this Mothman?
yeah, she really is.
Carrie, you need to follow me on this. Listen, he's hot. I don't know how to explain it. He's
No,
very
I
hot.
ain't gonna judge nobody. I'm judging nobody for their monster prom fucking preferences. I'm just checking because you got real
yeah.
excited.
I survived. I don't know. I'm gonna survive the. Okay.
We're talking to him about his
got this.
academic stuff.
Ah, yes. A ton of incredibly interesting research is conducted at Cryptid Academy. Sometimes we PhD students can help with the research. It's so exciting! Almost as exciting as doing a PhD.
Of course, the epitome of excitement.
You could say that. What's even more thrilling is they sometimes let us suggest ideas for new research topics. After
What
some
a
studying there. Yes,
So cute.
yes, you're right. I think I'm finally ready. I'm ready to propose a super thrilling, mega edifying academic research theme.
Sorry, I heard propose and I already planned our wedding, huh? I mean, fuck yeah!
Damn.
So here I am, wondering what would be a killer theme to get everyone on board.
Remember, you gotta pay attention to what he's saying.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Okay. Focus on what he's saying.
Wow, you don't care about his interests. You just care
I
about his
do.
hot Mothman bod.
No.
Damn.
No.
Fuck.
No. I love him for the Mothman he is.
How come
You think you
don't
just
listen
turn
to him
on
when
a
he's
lamp
talking?
and he'll be all yours? Is that it?
Damn. Damn.
No. It just works out that I glow in the dark. I'm sorry, I'm
Nice.
so white.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm ready to focus.
All right, but how does one impress a group of historians and researchers?
but no, history researchers.
Nailed it.
We research.
Don't look at me unless you give me some hints. I'm at a total loss.
Well, whatever research I choose, I'd love if it were tied to my specialization.
Which is
Oral history.
really? Oh,
Really?
Hot.
You don't say.
oh yes, of course.
her fucking face. I love her.
And if we want to make it thrilling, we need to balance the inherently highbrow nature of academia with the sexy lowbrow nature of pop culture. For instance, we can mix the tradition of oral history with the modernity of contemporary gossip. It shouldn't be hard, and yet I still haven't found the perfect topic. But maybe you could help a friend out?
Sure, a topic that makes academic research on oral history fun and thrilling. Easy peasy. Utterly convincing.
Oh no!
A study on how the overuse of adverbs can make gossip sound more believable. Or not by Avril Lavigne, examining the tradition of believing celebrities have died and have been replaced.
Damn right! She's been replaced.
It's true. It has to be.
true.
Dude, did you see that? Carrie, did you see that video of Katy Perry
Oh my
where
God.
her eye fucking shut?
What? No. Oh my god.
No,
Dude, I've just
I
had so
kid you
much
not.
Avril Lavigne fucking news from Stewie because she cut her hair and he's losing his shit. She also released a
Sorry.
song called I'm a Mess and he's like, she is a fucking mess. Look at her hair.
It's already happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
Yep.
It's happening in front of our eyes.
Chaos Crew!
Anyways, who cares if they fucked or not? The importance of incorporating actual truth into gossip to make it work. I feel like the fucking middle one is pretty good, just because it does involve like the pop culture stuff he was talking about.
Yeah. Both of the last two seem like it would be pop culture-y.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, he wants something fun.
He also wants
Yeah.
something that will get the people that he's showing it to interest though as well. What difficulty are we on?
Normal. So you'll get one redo.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you get
no.
one,
You'll be
if you
okay.
get it wrong, you'll have
fuck.
another chance to pick the right.
Okay,
You got
I'm gonna choose the Avril Lavigne one because if that's the right
Hell yeah.
one, then he really is my true love.
hell yeah.
It is.
Hey!
Oh my god, you marry him!
I say yes to the boy. I am the lamp to your mom.
Hey.
Perfect.
What an incredible idea.
I want you to slam into me.
Really?
I find you utterly fascinating.
Uh,
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
There's a rich history of people losing it over rumors of celebrities who may be secretly dead and replaced. It's one of those things that sounds dumb, but once you've heard about it, you can't help but notice little things that seem off.
That's what
And
I'm
you're
saying, Mothman.
And you're like, nah, it's completely dumb. It can't be true. Unless... Ah, Zoe, you're the best. Everyone will love this proposal. I'm sure we'll soon be delving deep into this academic
why are you
research.
doing that? What are you doing?
He's a stupid hot bitch and I'm tired of him.
Why delving deep? You nasty.
It'll be
Sorry,
thrilling.
excuse me, demerit. Writing you up, Spencer Downs.
Negative
And
2
we'll
points
be
for Hufflepuff.
thorough without being academically boring.
I'm glad I was helpful, Moss.
Out of curiosity, did you suggest this topic because you heard the gossip that's been circulating lately?
What gossip?
Oh, you don't know? What a delightful coincidence. Allow me the honor of breaking this hot goss to you, my friend.
Yo, it's fucking tea
yes.
time! Let's go!
Did you know that the
Let's
fifth
talk about that
Vanderbilt...
hot goss.
Did you know that the fifth Vanderbilt sister is shrouded in mystery? No one knows exactly why they keep her in the shadows.
What the fuck?
Is she in cahoots
Whoa.
with their people? Is she a class traitor who believes in turning the Mer Kingdom into a republic? Is she a bastard? A mere goldfish in a fishbowl?
Holy shit.
Well,
Probably.
A new theory has arisen recently. Some say that Miranda Vanderbilt was murdered in a coup by some revolutionaries.
She's been replaced!
The Mer Kingdom
Miranda!
Crown didn't want this. Didn't want this to spark dissent among the people and make the Vanderbilts look vulnerable.
Not my hot fishwife.
No, that's your girl, boy. Shit.
So they secretly replaced Miranda with the 5th Vanderbilt sister, who happens to be her identical twin, kept in the shadows for a mysterious reason.
Which one have I been wanting to kiss?
The Miranda you know now is not the Miranda you knew.
No!
What a silly yet intriguing piece of gossip, no? I bet you can see the appeal of the celebrity dead and replaced gossip mechanism, can't you?
But I want to kiss
Yes! Such a silly way of building engaging gossip.
It was
know,
so
it's
nice
crazy.
to help Moss.
But it's true.
He sure knows how to spread some hot goss and cheeks. Imagine Miranda.
Sir! I will write you up so fast.
Oh my God, you're gonna get
I'm
a
gonna beat
detention,
you up.
boy. Oh my God.
You can be his light, and then he can slam his body into you.
hot.
Over and over
That's
again.
hot as hell, man.
To the point of death. Oh, yes.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah, let's fucking go. What a way to go.
Imagine Miranda dead and replaced. What a silly thought. Absolutely dumb. It can't be true. Unless
I don't want it to be true.
We all
is
know
Moss
the truth.
more than a
Melissa.
friend?
Braden.
Braden?
Braden.
Braden, are you dead?
Oh, no!
Braden disconnected.
Wait, are you okay? Hello?
Oh, hello?
I don't know what happened. Yes. Yes.
I heard no.
All right.
We're so close to a mind.
Yeah, we
Come
are.
on. Again, I'm gonna be taking off real soon because my food is almost.
Okay.
I
What the
know, I wanted to
fuck?
come in and give you a hard
I don't know
time.
why you hate us so much, but all right.
I need y'all to calm down.
It's fine. You don't love us.
It's okay. It's
Braden,
fine.
I thought you were better than them.
Why would you think that?
I mean, I am, but I'm not that
I just-
much better
you
than
know.
them.
I just never get to talk to you is all. Because
The
you
bar
always
is very
you
low.
don't ever want to talk to me.
What the? Cody? What the fuck?
I mean,
I
I'm
know
not
it.
here.
We had such a good conversation on Saturday that my guard was completely down when you were a fucking murderer! Bitch! Like,
I
love
mean,
not here.
If you think about it, Carrie hangs out with me the least. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
she must
we
hate
watched-
you the most.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Listen, we all hung out and watched Practical Magic. Don't give me that shit, Bredeston, okay?
yeah, and then we said we were gonna watch other things, and then we never
by the
did.
way,
So.
How long did it
You
take
paid
for
me,
you
not
to
me.
watch Practical Magic? How long?
A
like, in
couple
all?
hours. Why are you
Yeah.
asking?
Yeah,
Couple.
okay.
That's very generous.
That's
Eight.
true. We
Couple.
Fucking hours to watch a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, that was like an 8-hour call for like a 2-hour movie.
God damn it.
listen. We all love each other very much here at
So
Nat19.
much.
Oh.
So much.
Ugh, you guys love each other? Get a room.
Oh,
Get a
shut up,
room.
you goof.
Yeah, I get a room with Braden. Hell yeah, let's walk in.
I mean, I got a room with Carrie. What's good?
Get a
Hell
room and then
yeah.
let me in because I can't afford a room.
You can gladly
you guys
bunk.
get a room.
You
so
can
that I
bunk
have
with
somewhere to sleep.
Spencer. You'll enjoy that.
What makes you
Yay!
think I can afford a room?
Oh.
Ouch.
You have to let us in. You have to let us in. the
Well,
room.
listen,
We-
if
we-
Carrie can afford a room, you can afford a
Yo, fair.
No, she makes a lot more money than I do.
That's fair.
Okay, but I'm really bad with my money.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right, let's have Logan get the room, and then we can all just not pay the room.
perfect.
Sick. Hell yeah.
Business expense. Let's go.
It's a tax write-off.
Hell
Yay!
yeah.
You'll
Get your
read.
kids.
You'll read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit. Obviously, you took that as a challenge.
Oh.
Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner? So, now that you're here, what do? Use a jukebox, order something, or look for a booth. Let's look for a booth.
Yeah,
It's
we've
got
done
that
this.
mind,
We've done
yeah.
this one before, but you know, it's always good. We need that.
Always
booth.
good. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope, and if the meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol too.
Hooray!
Nice.
Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Sidebar, Misery Business started playing at the dentist office while I was getting an x-ray, and it was fucking excellent.
Sick.
They're like, ma'am, stop moving your mouth. You're like, no, I have to lip sync this.
Dude, that's what was happening. It was really bad.
That's funny.
One group-sized booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup, too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in little plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway.
Wow.
Nice.
Don't care, didn't ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want.
Tight. You head for the closest booth.
Frick, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about the jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
It's like that one time Coach said,
If you ever find yourself in somebody else's place,
Yeah!
make sure to use the assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. He didn't have a southern accent before, but here we are.
Here we
I
are.
don't
He
know what
should've.
that
It's a
means,
good
but it
call.
felt appropriate to say here.
Fine. If it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours. You're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare, full of grease and despair.
Alright guys, we're lost. I know what I'm beat. But let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame. Okay?
It's Polly. Polly is the one to blame.
Ha
But that's
ha
not
ha.
important. But that's not important. It's not important that Polly is the one to blame. Because she is the one to blame. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Make
I
a blood
mentioned I love you
sacrifice.
guys. Aww.
Make a blood sacrifice to the diner god for assistance. Or hire a diner Sherpa to guide you.
Oh boy.
Is the first one stamina or magic?
Yeah, that one's Sam.
Yeah.
Which
probably.
is technically better than our money, but we did that one before.
Let's do the other one.
Woo!
Yeah, good idea. Hey, you in the checkered booth. Are you a Sherpa?
Let me guess. You're assuming that a Sherpa is a person who can guide you through a dangerous foreign environment, yes? A Sherpa is actually a Tibetan ethnic group, and reducing that group to a mere profession is a bit of a stereotype. You don't want a Sherpa, you want a guide.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm guessing you're not a Sherpa then.
Well, I happen to actually be a Sherpa, but that's beside the point. Now, the important thing here is you're looking for a guide, okay?
Yeah, got it. Do you know where to find a guide who would be able to lead us out of this diner then?
As a matter of fact, I'm a regular here, so I could act as your guide too. So, in this specific case, I'm both a Sherpa and a guide. But let's not allow this coincidence to inform your future use of the term, okay?
Gotcha.
Now follow me. I'll lead you out of here.
Perfect. You pay your new guy full money, and he leads you on a harrowing journey through Dome's Diner. But what was once a tedious, never-ending diner soon becomes something actually dangerous. The architecture of the place starts to break into Escherian structures that defy all logic. It's almost as if the diner was never a diner at all, but a sentient creature trying to pass as a diner. It's very unsettling. Like when the floor rapidly recedes, presenting a bottomless pit. You all jump back, but the guide falls short. He manages to grab you an edge. Grab to an edge. But it doesn't look good.
Quick, take my hand!
No, you must run. Don't worry. I always knew the risk of coming to this cursed diner. It's just, you can't beat their fried pickles. They're really good.
Before he can finish that sentence, he falls into the abyss as you run for your lives.
No!
Hey, no running in the diner.
What? as if the diner accepted your guide as an offering, the interior of the place is back to normal. You tell everything to Gerard.
So that happened. Can interest you in a daily special offer, burgers with a side of fried pickles, and the price of signing this agreement stating that you can't sue Doom's Diner.
Hell yeah.
You eat your burgers while you mourn your friend. You gain 4 mind from freeing yourselves from that nightmarish maze.
Woo!
I'm still kind of sad, bros. That guy was really nice.
Don't be sad, Scott. If you think about it, our Tibetan friend didn't die in vain. We got these burgers out of it.
Yeah. And he was right. These fried pickles were really good.
Nom 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 nom.
Go pipe down.
I will take off, you guys. Go
Bye.
to the
Mwah.
We can't spend any more money.
We cannot spend any more money. Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the Dynast.
You want to go to the Dynast?
I'm joking because it's like, do you have a reservation and it looks expensive?
That's fair. But there's no place to gain money.
I mean, we don't need to gain money. We just don't have to. We just can't spend money.
We just don't have to. We just can't spend money.
We just have to get through this round without spending any money.
Should we go to the manor then?
Well, we could go to the Dynast because it is a guaranteed, like, it's a soul thing, which is low. We could do it, and we could just pick the one that won't spend money.
We could.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to do that?
Sure.
All right.
Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now.
It happened to me this time.
You're driving along when you see a floating knot of binary code on the side of the road. You pull over to investigate.
Hey, bro, need a ride somewhere?
Yes, I need to get to the bus stop by next location, so I can take the next bus to Cryptid Prom. Could you take me there?
Next location?
You mean the Dynast?
Sure, wherever it's called this time. Sorry, current player name is it's difficult for glitches like me to speak your language.
You're a glitch? What is that?
Glitches are often, though not always, video game characters that broke the elusive fourth wall and gained understanding of their artificial reality. I was a character in the beloved indie game Cryptid Prom until I took some weird drugs and realized my world was merely a tool that allowed some programmer to pay rent. The existential dread and neurosis slowly corrupted me until I lost my original form and became this mess of pure corrupted code.
Sheesh, bro, sounds rough. I'm glad I'm not a video game character.
Anyway, if you guys are heading to event 133B at next location, could I tag along with you to catch the bus to destination Cryptid Prom?
Tag.
Sure, Boo. You can ride with.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
0111011001110110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100110011001100
You must contact
11101.
You must contact the people who made a living fighting corruption, investigate journalists, or take some time to sit down and research online how to fix Monster Prom 3 Monster Road Trip. That sounds like stamina to me. And then this one, let's contact the people.
Are you sure that wouldn't be mine to sit down and look it up?
Oh no, we're
Well,
gaining
we're gaining
mines. We
mine.
can't lose mine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to
so-
contact anyone because they might ask us to pay money.
Yeah. So I think doing this one is the best one.
Safe.
All right.
Let's hope.
Ugh, research. Oh well, you suppose a little boredom is worth saving a trip. You start reading one article before you realize you accidentally clicked a link on how to fax Monster Road Trip. Whoops. When you find a blog post called "How to Fix Your Front to Video Games," that is Monster Road Trip.
Oh,
Damn. Whoever came up with this sequel needs to be fired immediately. It's a disgrace to the Monster Prom legacy. Why would they go from making dating sims to a survival game? I'm not here to play Oregon Trail with extra steps. I'm here to fuck monsters.
Hell
Side
yeah.
note, can we finally admit that these monsters are just brightly colored, conventionally attractive people? Where are the horrendous yet fuckable eldritch horrors? Why would a monster realm be filled with characters with perfect clavicles?
Okay, I did not write this. At first, I thought I might have wrote this, and now I'm like, no, I did not write this. I would not be complaining about that.
Yeah. Finally, you find a legit article titled Monster Road Trip All Save Files Corrupted Fixes. 1. Eject the game and blow into the cartridge. 2. Leave a good review of the game online. The devs occasionally get cranky and break everything if they're not fed enough good reviews. 3. Check which event you're on. If it's the Cryptid Corrupted File event, don't worry, your files aren't really corrupted. Simply select the How to Fix Monster Prom 3 Monster Road Trip option. And click through some obnoxious meta dialogue, and your files will be restored.
Thank you for doing so much reading, Spencer.
Oh my god.
Whoa! What just happened? Was I speaking math?
Where is our -3? Where did our -3 hype go? Zoe, did you do something lame when I wasn't looking?
But don't worry about it, says the glitch. It was probably just another one of current player names' wacky road trip antics. Let's head out. Psst, current player name. I saw you boogling all that stuff. Nice work. I won't tell them if you won't. Deal. You drive to the diners, drop off your new glitchy friend at the bus stop, and gain 3 mind from all your research.
Oh, we have it. We have the mind.
Oh, we cannot lose hype
Oh,
or
no.
money anymore.
No.
Or soul.
I mean, soul's fine. We can lose soul.
Soul is fine for if we lose it by 1. if we choose it once. The Dynasty is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes. Sadly, it's looking like everyone in the mother is a road tripper with discerning tastes. This place is packed. Now, the only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? A couple who looks like they need couples therapy. From you, maybe? The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. Or the poor soul waiting for the blind date. I think...
It takes soul, right?
No,
this
these
will
are
gain a soul.
gaining
Is that what
soul.
it's showing?
It was a gain a soul.
I'm pretty sure I did the last one and that took away hype.
I think we did the couples therapy as well.
Yeah.
And that was gaining a soul, at least for one of them, and losing magic.
Which we could do luckily,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I'm guessing the other one is gaining magic and losing soul, I'm guessing. Because it's like choosing the other one or the other.
Yeah,
in that one?
maybe? I'm not sure.
So
I think so.
that one would be the safe option,
Yeah.
but the second one is still maybe okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so...
What do you want to do, Brett?
Do you want to risk it for the biscuit?
You
It's
want
up to you.
You want to do this one? The couples therapy?
We'll do the middle one. Why not?
Let's go.
Table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Owing to your friend's lack of common sense, you and your friends sit with the scariest looking motherfuckers in the diner.
Hi, I'm Scott, and these are my friends. I like your big trench coats and the fact that you're wearing sunglasses indoors.
What's up with the crying guy sitting between you two? He looks like he's about to shit himself, and smells like he already might have.
Well, looks like
Oh,
help is
no.
finally arrived for you, Johnny. This must be a lucky day.
Let me go.
You go
I'm
ahead.
begging you. I'll pay you back somehow. Just.
One of the men slaps the duct tape off of Johnny's mouth. Or slaps some
Ooh.
on.
Kinky. Mama like it.
No, here's the skinny. Yours is better to have some serious dough for us. We need
We
1
don't
million
have that.
smackaroos.
Sorry, I don't have any smackaroos, and please don't take money from us. I spent my last $5 on this pack of Pokemon's
We can solve this another way. We can solve
Wanna
this another
trade?
way. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine.
Hopefully, it is fine.
Moving's fun.
I don't want no stinking cards. I want my fucking money. Nix the funny business, or I swear to God, Johnny gets it.
Wait, what counts as funny business? Only ha-ha funny business? What about exhale through your nose funny business? Are funny faces allowed?
Like this one?
Oh my god, this face. I love it.
Oh
my God.
Good one.
Holy shit.
I also got this one.
Not bad, Scotty. But can you beat?
Oh my god.
This one.
As usual, Scott and Polly are useless at de-escalating a bad situation. Looks like it's up to you to save Johnny from these mobsters. Look into the stream of potential futures to show the criminals that Johnny is instrumental in saving monsterkind from doom, or and give the mobsters the only thing more valuable than a life or $1 million: your Alf-themed sock collection.
That is most likely still money.
So I say the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Just
first
pull it
one
off like a
is
Band-Aid.
magic.
Just
The first
click
one's
it.
magic.
Let's go!
You use 4 magic to cast a spell that opens a time stream for everyone to see and hone in on Johnny's life. You look a year ahead. Johnny's being held for ransom by a gang in a supermarket.
Oh, shit.
Next year, he's being kidnapped for ransom by a drug cartel.
Wow, you get held for ransom a lot. Like, is this a thing with you?
It's his face, I think. He has a very kidnappable face.
You fast forward through the years. You see Johnny eating cereal, Johnny going to the bank, Johnny being held at gunpoint at the bank.
Poor
15
guy.
years into his future, you see that Johnny, an executive producer for a reality show in which contestants compete to marry a potato.
Whoa, stop there. Now here's something interesting. Look at that potato's rugged cheekbones. I gotta know how this ends. Will the potato pick the graceful, delicate Cindy, or Brad the billionaire bachelor?
Well, far be it from you to argue with the guy pointing a gun at your knee. You end up watching the show for 3 hours until your spell finally wears off.
No! It landed on such a cliffhanger! Chuck is objectively the best suitor, but Kimberly has the best chemistry with the potato, and their kids would look super cute.
You guys can't kidnap Johnny. You gotta let him live long enough for this incredible show to get produced.
Damn, yours is right. I'll let Johnny go until Potato Bachelor gets produced. Then we'll hold him hostage for money.
In 15 years, Johnny won't be your problem anymore, so whatever. For now, you gain 4 soul for saving his life.
Woo!
Mind up, magic down. Oh my god!
Well,
we can gain hype at the wedding. We can gain some hype.
Yeah, we have to go to the wedding because we can't lose any more money.
Crash a wedding!
Let's fucking go! Oh.
Moss, that story sure was creepy.
Yeah, whatever I said, it was pretty creepy.
Weddings. The union of 2 or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff, if you're not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Oh, look at them, they're so cute.
Oh, they're
Love.
cute.
They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shush. So, what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride and catch the bridal bouquet, or speak now, or forever hold your peace.
We talked to the runaway bride, and that I can't. We told the bride to go with the other thing. Let's catch the bridal bouquet. I think that's probably the thing to do, right? Yeah.
I believe.
It's time for the bouquet toss. You've been training your entire life for this moment.
Damn, Z, you really want that bouquet. Let me guess, you're anxious to find that special someone and do the do.
Oh my god, these outfits.
Yeah, they're
And
great.
here I thought you left your horny ways behind after Monster Prom.
Nope, you did. Horny for life. If only because I said so. Which means you need to catch that friggin' bouquet.
I don't get it. What does catching a bouquet of flowers have to do with finding love?
Oh good, this might be stamina.
Catching the bride's bouquet is a tradition. Whoever catches it will supposedly get married next. It's nonsense, but it's fun nonsense.
It sounds cool. I've always wanted to have a hobby that combined romance with full contact sports.
I just like how chaotic the whole thing is. Everybody's throwing down to catch some flowers because they really want a bone. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, Z. Don't be afraid to tear a bitch's hair out to get that bouquet.
Yeah.
Shit, the pressure's really on now. Not only to catch the bouquet, but to impress your friends too. You need a foolproof plan to snatch those flowers. Think of something. Plant a tracker on the bouquet so you never lose sight of it. Those flowers aren't going anywhere. And don't leave anything to chance. It's time to spend wish number 3 from the monkey's paw. S to catch the goddamn bouquet.
Are we fucked?
This sounds like magic. What could this be? What could planning a tracker be?
I'm guessing I have to buy the tracker.
Either that, or it's mine.
I hope it's mine, because the other one is magic.
Yeah, the other one is definitely magic.
We've come this far. Come on,
Not
guys.
again!
All right, we have to plant the tracker.
Yep.
No! Oh! Damn it!
Well,
Up in chat, everyone.
Yeah, we were fucked. We were absolutely fucked.
I didn't get to bone my Mothman.
Maybe
You guys are the
Mothman will
worst.
save us?
At the end of it,
Maybe?
we have to fucking hope.
I mean, we are in love.
Well, you pay full money for a fancy tracker and sneak it onto the bouquet without the bride noticing. Then get in position to catch it. The bride tosses the bouquet, and in slow motion, you watch it somersault through the air.
oh my god.
No!
Only to be snatched by some punks in leather jackets. No!
Hey, what's the big idea? Were you even invited here, bub?
Polly, were we even invited here?
We don't need an invitation, says one of the punks. We're the anti-wedding biker gang, notorious scourge of the wedding industry.
They said very punk-like.
Yep.
Modern wedding culture is dumb. People spend so much money on useless shit like tuxedos and bad DJs. That money should be spent on your rad Harley. That's why we crash weddings and steal bouquets, to prevent the spread of wedding fever. Without this bouquet, none of you can get married. Before anyone can stop them, the bikers hop on their motorcycle and ride off. All hope is lost. Not! That's right, you have the tracker. You and your friends jump in your car and follow the flowers' location to the bikers. While Scott drives and Polly cheers you on.
And we steal all their money.
You jump onto the leader's bike, you knock him out, grab the bouquet, and jump back in your car as the bike explodes.
Hooray! We all work together to get the bouquet back as a team!
Sure, you return the bouquet and gain 4 hype for your daring car chase.
Come on, Moss.
I gotta tell you, Moss is looking sexier and
Holy
sexier.
shit! Oh my god!
Isn't he hot?
That's the
Tell
hottest
me
thing.
Say sexy. You know it. You know it.
Fuck.
That was a sexy one.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
We're
okay.
still not out of this.
We are still not out of this.
Okay.
Can we make money at either of these?
Not
We
really.
just need to not lose money.
Yeah.
Barry is weeping.
Barry, shush. Get out of here. Go away. Go on.
Okay.
Farm? Maybe we could.
Honestly, if we go to the rodeo,
Mm-hmm.
it's either that or oh god, no, the other's the farm. I was gonna say something there might lower our stamina.
Yeah. That's true. That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's go to the rodeo. Let's go to the rodeo.
All right.
Tell me a spooky story, Moss.
Okay, this one's called Man Door Hand Hook something. I forget. I didn't read the rest. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which do you want to see? Rodeo clowns, lasso tricks, bucking bulls. Real quick, I'm gonna do a quick Google. I think.
No, Google. What do you mean? You're just gonna take some time to think about it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just taking some time to really think about
Man,
this.
I love country
Really?
stuff.
Tell us
Did you guys
more.
see? Did you guys see Nope? That movie was really good.
I have not
No.
seen that one. I need to.
I have not
need to
seen.
watch that
I've
one.
not seen Nope.
It's really good. It's spooky.
Say more things.
Very spooky.
Very spooky. Very, very spooky.
Did you know that movies that were made in Italy but were westerns were called spaghetti westerns?
Did you know that
think
Braden? Did you know that Braden asked me at one point, like, let me know whenever you want to watch a movie, and then I let her know that I was watching a movie the other day, and they're like, oh, I'm busy hanging out with my cool friends.
That's not what I said to you, but you can't say what I actually said to you, so you know what?
All right,
True,
we're doing.
I can't say what you actually said.
All right, I really think we should do the lasso tricks.
Really?
Okay.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like a good
idea.
Man, how close were we to being in a bad situation, I wonder?
Yeah, that's crazy. You and your friends sit down to watch a lasso exhibition. It really caught your attention. Get it? Get it?
God, yes, we get it. Repeating the lame pun over and over doesn't make it less lame.
Ugh.
I didn't get it.
Let's get this lasso show started, y'all. And the exhibition announcer says, our first performer is everyone's favorite cow/boy, Morty the Minotaur.
Your sexy challenger approaches.
You got
it. Who's ready to see some luscious lassoing? Forget vinegar and honey. I'll catch these flies with my thick, rough rope.
Morty
And then
catches flies with his lasso. The crowd goes wild. Maybe Braden should read for this guy.
Why? Why Spencer? Why?
No particular reason. This is I just think you'd be a really good fit for him. Then he
I
uses
think
his
Cody is
lasso to
killing
catch the
it.
common cold. The rodeo clans
Oh,
even
he's not
bust
showing
out
his ass anymore.
No.
He was showing his ass in Monster Camp.
It's true. The rodeo clans even bust out a microscope to prove it. Now then he lassos the remote control, a modern trick for the sedentary cowboy. As a finale, Morty lassos his own bulge. It's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner.
Aren't I a catch, everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye.
Oh my god, his jeans, there are holes that are just to his ass.
Yeah.
They're just, I didn't
you
think that
all.
those were his bare bum cheeks.
Nope, they are absolutely his ass.
That's what he wore in the other one, but it was even more noticeable in the other one. I didn't actually notice that was hair there.
Yep. Yeah,
Thank you all.
he had assless chaps in the previous.
Every day
game.
I'm humbled and occasionally aroused by your praise. It's an honor to be your unbeatable lasso champion.
Unbeatable, huh? We'll see about that. Hey, Morty! I bet my friend Rick could beat you in a lasso off.
What? I've never lose a lasso off. You're on.
Morty lassos you onto the stage amidst roaring applause. Ow.
Time for you to prepare yourself for Rick. If you're lying about being the best, I'll use my lasso to catch you in the act.
You weren't prepared for this, but life's funny that way, you suppose. Time to perform the ultimate lasso trick. Perform the Catch-22, a trick so difficult and paradoxical that it's said to be impossible to pull off by any normal means. Or offer to show Morty the ancient, sexy Japanese of lasso, shibari.
So, what does your gut tell you?
My gut really it says we got to do the shibari one. That's,
God!
Yeah, it seems very exhaustive. So yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nani? You know the salacious exotic art of shibari? Dear God, that brings back memories. You see, after I spent summer camp confronting my over-sexualization and lack of emotional depth, I decided my character arc would be learning everything about lasso.
Oh my God.
So I traveled the world, studying the rope. I sailed on naval vessels, and to perfect my knot tying, I wove a rope made of my own hair in Egypt. I even spent months lassoing the stars in a new constellations atop Mount Olympus. It was a labyrinthine journey of self-discovery. But my time in Japan is what I remember most. There I encountered a beautiful courtesan, washing a rope. Such strong, supple movements. Sorry. I fell for her instantly and begged her to teach me all she knew. She begged me to stop talking because she didn't speak English. So I learned how to say, "Wanna get it on?" in Japanese. We communicated through the ancient art of lasso. I taught her some of my most sensual tricks, like the one where I lasso my dick. That always kills. And she taught me shibari. I'd never experienced anything like it before. I've been calf roped by sexy cowboys plenty of times, but this was next level. The weeks I spent with the illustrious woman learning the art of shibari and getting several rope burns on my balls. You live in my heart forever.
Doesn't Twitch have, like, guidelines for this?
My balls. But enough about me. Let's do some shibari. The safe word is papaya.
The rest of your plans for the day are put on hold. You get a little tied up at the rodeo. You gain 4 hype, but lose 4 stamina.
I was thinking it'd be so funny if it took away our 1 money right
I was
there.
gonna cry. I was gonna cry. All right. We just have to play it safe here. So, okay.
Should we all go to the car?
Well, no. Because, well, I guess we could. Basically, if we go to the car, if we can either choose between taking a point from our highest stat and putting it into our lowest stat, or we can put a point from our lowest stat into our highest stat.
I think we should at least go to the car once. That way we can make sure he doesn't take away our 1 money. And someone else should go to Noodle stand. So maybe 2 go to the car and 1 go to Noodles.
Well, no.
Because we've already got you guys have already got your lovey things, right?
Yeah, but if we go to our areas over here, we just do nothing. Which that's
Does
fine.
That do anything? Oh, I was going to say though, it doesn't really help us out with our.
Then we might
stats,
as well go to the car.
Well,
we're thinking too hard.
We've
about
already
this.
met the conditions to win.
Oh, so we're gonna win after this.
Yeah, we win after the pit stop. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna go to Polly and Scott. You're gonna go hang out with Moth. And then you can go to the car and just plan safely.
Woo!
Woo!
We're just both on our dates, and Cody's in the back of the car listening to depressing.
Risky planet. No.
Polly.
Hi, Boo. You having a good night?
Yeah. What about you?
I'm good. Just a little tired. Last conversations we've had have been awesome, but also intense. I'm happy to hang out, but do you mind if we tone down the intensity tonight and just vibe, you and me?
Sure. You may love Wild Polly, but you love Chill Polly too. You two spend the night relaxing and watching the stars.
Thank God.
Talk to Moss.
Change hitchhiker. No.
You find Moss lighting a book of matches and staring at the flames in almost romantic fascination.
I will be your flame.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to my cozy little bench. I'm just taking the night off to reconnect with my old flame, the campfire.
It's hard to recreate the magic that the campfire and I had at Camp Spooky with these poultry matches. But I'll take what I can get. Would you like to run?
I'll fight the fire. I'll do it. I'll fight that flame.
Sure, why not? You and Moss spend the night wasting matches and trying unsuccessfully to roast some marshmallows. It's all in good fun.
Aww.
There's something else. Oh shit, we got. Oh fuck! I forgot that. We got that too.
Hooray!
We unfortunately couldn't do the secret end, but we were about to lose. So I think it's fine. Let's fucking go!
Let's go to Cryptid prom!
Woo!
Woo! Also, 3 minutes away from ending the stream, so this is
hell yeah.
good.
Yeah.
This is kind of perfect. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
This is the end of it! Oh hell yeah! The Cryptid prom is here! Anyone would think Monster Prom was enough pressure for anyone's heart. But nope, here we go again! There's the glitch guy! That's the glitch!
Yeah!
Oh my god,
it's the
protagonist
Ben?
It's the protagonist from Heart Gold. And
yeah.
That's great.
There's also
Slenderman back
laughing,
there. There's
laughing
Slenderman.
Jack and Jeff the Killer.
Oh my god, it's fucking, it's the Link thing.
Oh my god, that's disturbing. That's fucking, that's gross. I hate it. Oh, I love all these.
Also, there's a lot of smoochable ones here.
Yeah, there are.
Saying.
I was gonna say, the one in the back here. I really like them. Really cool.
I like the is it a wolf lady down there, or is that what is that on the bottom left there? Yeah.
That's a bat, I think. Or
it's a bat?
It looks like a bat.
Or a chupacabra.
Chupacabra?
Oh,
let's
possibly
go.
a chupacabra.
Freaking Bigfoot over here, look at him.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I love them all. And the little turtle. Ah!
He just looks very nervous.
I love it.
It's just...
But nope, here we go again. And you know what? It's great. You make lots of cryptid friends, and it also has the wonderful things that made Monster Prom so cool. Romantic slow dancing, wacky hijinks, quality time with your friends. You even help some cryptids that are super nervous about prom. You went through this already, so you assure them that they've got this. Prom.
Smooch.
You could do this again and again.
Smooch.
And you sort of can by just playing Monster Prom again.
Smooch.
Oh.
Bitch.
Oh my god, it's the fucking Pokemon glitch.
Missing no!
Missing no, yeah. And there's fucking skeleton and
look at the freaking killer guy.
Oh my god, guys!
Oh my god,
it's Heidi Klum!
Where?
Heidi Klum?
At the top! Top left.
This one?
The word?
Did you guys don't know?
No. What?
Oh my god,
it's fucking Tails down the bottom right.
So Heidi Klum, for her 21st Halloween party, decided to be a worm for Halloween. And so she got a massive prosthetic and was a fucking worm.
That's amazing.
I'll show you pictures after the stream. But everyone who's listening to this, look it up too.
Who's the one beside the deer lady?
Her?
Yeah, the one beside her, the one to the left. Yeah. What's that?
Oh,
it looks so familiar.
Yeah, because that was a meme a while.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a meme a little while ago. It was just this picture of this really creepy face. I can't remember what. Yeah.
Japanese bird lady, everyone's saying?
I think so. Maybe.
They are very cute.
Yeah, but
and is that supposed to be a Yeti or an abominable snowman right there? The one next to her?
Them? Yeah, I think they're a Yeti. They're so cute.
They're very cute.
I love everyone here. I love them all.
Yeah, they're all pretty great. Especially weird
except for the Link one.
Yeah, the Link one can die. The Link one can burn in hell, I think. Also, it's the hash-slinging slasher.
Yeah!
Anyway,
Impeccable.
You even have Moss as your link into Cryptid Academy. He tells you all the hot goss, which lets you know who's who around here. There are jocks, mean girls, party animals, and even a hot bad boy. He also tells you all the secrets to optimize your run at Cryptid Prom. Which items to buy from the shop, which stats to maximize, the answers to the bathroom riddles.
Beautiful glitch, we need this game!
This makes you think. Monster Prom was everything to you, but Cryptid Prom might be everything to other people. How many other Monster Proms are out there? Plant Prom? Hell Prom? Home Appliance Prom? Liam Prom? Prom, but everyone is secretly robots controlled by raccoons? There are millions of other people out there, living their little personal adventures with their own casts and goals. You hope they're all winning.
I do hope they're all winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't all. There's always before you can get to the Cryptid Prom, something strange happens. Light and noise surround you. It's like a powerful machine rupturing realms.
Oh no! Oh!
Through strange technology, humans manage to briefly trespass the veil between realms. And that's enough to capture you.
No!
Oh no!
They throw you into a place called Area 51.
No!
Is this your life now?
I get kidnapped because I'm banging Mothman? This is bullshit.
No, it doesn't need to be. Everywhere, your people, the nerds of the world, begin to sense that one of them is being held prisoner in Area 51.
They Naruto run to save me.
A valiant resistance. Yeah, the nerds won't stop. They will Naruto run to Area 51. Now you can't do anything but wait.
What the fuck?
While everyone else is excited about Cryptid Prom, you focus on Polly. You've grown very acquainted with each other, and you're starting to feel like you can be yourself in front of her and tell her what's truly on your mind. And you do so tonight. You tell her how much you admire her, how incredibly comfortable she seems to feel in her skin, always so confident. It's as if she doesn't know how or what feeling insecure, embarrassed, or nervous even is. She laughs it off as usual, but then she remains quiet for a bit. She's looking at you with a strange smile. There's an intensity in her eyes, as if she's pondering whether to tell you something or not.
Everyone has insecurities, fears, and gets vertigo every now and then. I don't think confidence is an absence of that at all. It's accepting that it's natural and learning to navigate around it.
She rests her hand on your arm and looks you in the eye.
Let me tell you about a time that I was feeling all these things you imagine must be so alien to me. I was preparing this road trip with Scott. We were discussing inviting someone else to join and who to ask. I knew right away I wanted you to come. And so I texted you, remember? Well, I was legit nervous while I waited for you to text back. I wondered, is he gonna reply? Will he say yes?
Army and bread here.
But those feelings are natural, so I just weathered through them. What else is there to do? And look at us! Here we are. You and me. And the night. So, even if there are things that make me feel an unfathomable bout of vertigo, I always choose to close my eyes and jump.
And she leans into you and kisses you. Yes, you do sort of feel an unfathomable amount of vertigo. You choose to close your eyes and kiss her back.
I have an ending!
You win everyone's hearts at Cryptid Prom.
Yes!
Is it your sick dance moves? Your intoxicating confidence? Your cool hairdo? Probably a blend of all that. It's one of those nights when you feel like the center of the fucking universe, and people could feel it. You become so wildly popular that the Cryptids insist that you become a Cryptid too.
Yeah!
And who are you to refuse? Oh my god. A weird burrito-like creature spotted in spooky building.
Impeccable.
You use your signature
That's me
aloofness
on
to surround
B-Reel.
yourself in sexy mystery. Soon, everyone is talking about you. What is that creature? Is it even real? It's no wonder this happens. You're so awesome, it was only a matter of time before people became completely obsessed with you. It really feels like you not only won Monster Road Trip, but also Cryptid Prom.
Yeah!
Sick!
I just got kidnapped!
Oh my god! We tied!
Let's go!
This is bullshit. This is my day of the week.
You got us a
You
net
guys-
loss of 2 mine.
You guys, this isn't your day. You guys are guests. You're not supposed to win.
We showed
You
up
guys
and
are
took
supposed to be
over.
gracious.
Oh my
guys should've-
god.
Cutie, Colton, cool kids! Woo!
Damn it. I miss Hayden. Hayden always lets me win. No, they don't. They kick my ass on a regular basis.
That's
but-
fair. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Here it is.
It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be all right. Because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh yeah! What?
I didn't play the game, so I'll sing what's on the screen. It's so good.
This should have been the real song. Like this should.
Hell
Leave
yeah.
a good review.
Wow.
I have no idea what this game is about. Hot monsters.
Oh, I want to see that orc girl.
Oh,
She looks so cute.
damn.
yes.
Pupper. Pupper.
Ah,
Yeah,
Vera.
my lady. My lady, Vera. I love her so much.
Why hasn't she shown up?
She was in the Monday one.
Yep.
Liam.
we were going to
Oh.
get her, but didn't work out.
Then we didn't prank call someone and gain fucking
fucking soul. We got fucked.
Is that like Polly's mom?
Oh no, that
No.
was another one of the ghosts.
They're
There are 3 other
Oh.
ghosts you can find here.
yeah, they are the ghosts of parties past, or
I see.
yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
I love the little animated scenes.
Yeah.
I want stuff like this for Vestige. That would be so cute. One day when I either figure out how to make it myself or commission it.
Or is that Miranda?
To
Miranda!
all of our fans,
Aw. Please
consider
Leaving
a good review.
Never.
Calculester! My true
If
boyfriend.
you have enjoyed.
This weird little game. It helps us creators a lot. Thanks. No, it's so cute.
Zoe's dressed as Garfelg.
See you in Monster Prom 4. That's gonna be the freaking. I think it's gonna kind of, from what they said, it's gonna kind of be like a tactics-esque game.
Interesting.
'Cause it's all about like a snowball fight.
Hell yeah.
Like a ski resort.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I hope it's good.
Beautiful glitch. Such a good game. I like this. I like this run. It had nothing to do with the fact that I won Cryptid Prom.
Right?
It
Nothing
captured
to
the hearts
do.
of every one of the cryptids.
Yeah. Oh, God
I
damn.
Oh, it was
get
really
the-
good.
We did it.
I didn't get to kiss my boy.
All of us did it.
I'm sorry, you were
Fuck you,
so
Spence.
concerned.
Good job, everybody. Oh, that was
It's
good.
my day of the week, you guys. You can't come on to someone's day of the week and win. That's not fair.
I can't.
I mean,
if
at
the
least
other
people
one
are gonna-
fails.
At least people are gonna Naruto run to save you.
Yeah,
That's true.
I would
You're gonna get
Naruto
so
run to
many
save
Naruto
Zoe.
runs. I would too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I did mention that like I don't absolutely love Zoe as much as like a lot of people I've seen do, but
Mhm.
I do really love Zoe.
Zoe's pretty great.
Everybody's
She's
like Zoe's
so
11
cute.
out of 10. I'm like she's 8 out of 10. I'd still smooch and I want to
That's
help
fair.
and protect.
That's fair. Yeah.
I love.
There's no one character in like the Monster Prom games that I'm like, I really like them. It's all just kind of like I like them, but like, you know, there's not
couple
one
for
I'm
me.
severely attached to, you know.
When I have a bias, I
severely
have
like
a
couple
bias.
of them, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, I freaking love Calculester. I love
Mhm.
Scott.
Yeah.
If Liam was in this game, I'd probably
What
shut
do you
in
her.
this
mean it's
game.
not if they're not Leonard? Don't you like Leonard?
Liam is in this game.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad he
you
didn't
can
show
romance
up
him.
today. Otherwise, I would have
He can
been
be,
very.
He can be a little hitchhikey boy.
You would have seen me be a little enamored. Not that you saw that today.
Oh no,
yeah, I was gonna
Feldrick.
say.
Miranda exclusively voiced by Izzy. No.
No.
He did that.
thank
No.
you.
He did that. Okay, imagine the voice he would do for that.
I've heard it. It's
He
awful.
did that same voice for Haru when we
Yeah.
were playing Persona 5.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
And I'm like, no.
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
That's so funny. No, I love Miranda, but I kind of want to be Miranda more than
Miranda.
I want to be like.
But somebody else
That
is already
Miranda.
Miranda is dead.
No,
The fifth princess replaced her.
No. I'm like, it depends on when they replaced her. If they replaced her
Uh-huh.
before prom, I'm fine with it.
Oh, okay.
Miranda.
As long as it was whoever I was smooching at prom, I'm fine.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the YouTube recording there, I think.
We are the Cutie crew kids with the Z, stolen
the
by
Z.
Cody
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Spencer.
I don't think Spencer minds that I have the Z anymore.
And I'm here too, and I was in 3rd place because
Yeah, you were.
fuck me, I guess.
I love that we both
Have a good
got
night, everyone.
first. We both got first, and you got third.
Everyone got a gold star, but me.
Yeah. You lost us mind. You got -2 mind.
Shut up!
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so very funny. Oh my god. Anyway. Goodbye, YouTube. We're gonna
Goodbye,
get out of here.
YouTube.
Goodbye. So long.
Adios.